Awesome. Hello, welcome to Raise the Dice, where we, bunch of friends, play Dungeons and Dragons. So, friends, cool. The thing is, actually, a small announcement from me. Last month was very stressful for me because of the finals I had to take, and yesterday it was over, so it's all cool. And I'll be glad to put more time and effort into these games and have fun and rock and roll, of course.
He wasn't putting any effort.
I was, but not as much. Fireball. Okay.
Fireball.
So, recapping the game. Last week, all of you, Deadly Mischief, you went straight to the Valley of Mines, and you are traveling down to the old Tower of Xardas to investigate some cave for the purposes of Iodine's curiosity. And then you saw this massive rip in reality, and a huge black ship just struck the mountain below it, and you went to investigate it, finding there lots of dead bodies, looting everything that was inside, and inside the mountain you actually found a secret portal. It went to the city of Corinus, and jumping from one portal to another, you eventually arrived. Oh, yes, you arrived to the cave, and as Iodine investigated, the cave was actually under control of Orcish shamans who were about to diminish all other gods in the continent to raise the grunge, probably. Raise the dice, of course. And yes, so you killed everyone inside, the orcs, the statues, the gargoyles.
They killed, we were flying with
my
face
tower.
smashed.
Yes, we fucking killed them all.
Demolished, and you entered down the secret chambers below, and you found
Wasn't
another
even
portal.
our final form. Ha.
Yes. And then all of you suddenly appeared in the south of Corinus, in the south of Gothica, on the beach, near this cave with the Orcish portal. And that's where we left off our last session. So, having all this in mind, as you step through the portal and you see all this beautiful landscape in front of you, what you would like to do?
We see the airship.
Yeah, via passive perception you can see about 300 feet away, a bit hidden, there is the airship.
I think we need to avoid it.
Avoid what?
That.
I'm inclined to agree with
Because
this assessment.
if they are hostile, we are not in a good shape at the moment.
They definitely work with orcs together.
Well, if I'm correct, that's the person who carries Killing Wall Mist, so...
Yeah, that's what I knew about him.
How do you know about him?
So, what
Obsidian Tear told me.
now? Where do we go from here?
I suggest Xardas Tower because it's the nearest location.
And there's portals again where we can use to go closer to Corinus.
Yes. On the way I want to kind of visit Xardas. I have some questions to him.
We can tell him that the skeleton was of no use for us.
I don't think he will buy items. He's not like a vendor, you know. We shall just bring everything to
I'm
Adamant.
talking about selling him anything.
I actually don't care, I think it's still... We did an agreement, so...
It was a stupid thing to play such a powerful spell on such a weak creature, I think. But okay. Let's do that thing you want and just go back to the
Just
city.
ride north.
Well,
To the north!
To the King of the North.
What time it is now?
It's about midday.
But we're feeling okay. Why there is no music?
Oh yes.
someone
silent.
forgot.
Put on some music. Yes. Yeah, boy.
So... Aidan, did you get what you want?
No.
No?
I thought that I will be able to contact my patron from the cave, but apparently it was corrupted, so I couldn't.
So which path would you like to take? Since you're about
The
here,
shortest one.
you can see about somewhere here is the airship that is hidden.
So definitely I would.
And where's the tower?
There.
Here.
I would say we need to do the.
Yeah, somehow.
Where are we actually?
Across.
About here, there's a cave on the
Okay.
spot, and you can see about somewhere here, maybe here, hidden
Airship.
airship. Well, I'm not sure. I should make the like scale of this map, but 300 feet away, so on the map maybe not too far.
It's really, really close, but
Really
I think
close,
we need.
yes.
and
Yeah, so
looking-
we will just like avoid the airship and...
Looking outside, it's the. Is there very? Is there a lot of trees? It's forest like territory or something.
Not yet, but a bit farther north, yes.
So if we will go out, we will be visible like on a field or something.
A bit, probably.
They definitely can have someone on a lookout.
But if we pretend that we didn't see the airship, everything is okay,
Well, if they see us,
they may attack, yes.
Well, I'm not sure. We're just passing by. Is that really an issue?
Let's not a big issue to, I don't know, avoid the airship, I guess. Or you want to scout it?
no, I don't want to scout it. I want to go.
I'm like, I would really be up to scout it, but we're not in our full powers now.
Potential.
Listen,
I'm
listen.
only
As our
using
full
5% of my
I can ask my unicorn to cast Pass Without Trace on us, and let's just move.
Oh, that's
Is
That
that
just
good enough for
that's
you?
good.
That is absolutely
Yes.
That's
ideal.
And I like
Ideal.
go with, I'm like, darling,
Ooh.
would you mind to do that, please? And I kiss him on the forehead.
I can do it easily. And Unicorn waves his horn, and you can see all the shadows stretch around you, and you start walking really silently.
I think we should be okay now, so.
Okay.
Actually, he can do that at will, so.
Yes,
He
so
can
that's-
spam it.
That's-
It's just like blah 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 blah.
It's like a first level spell.
Yeah, it's like a cantrip
It's a
for him.
cantrip for me.
Yeah, so.
Yes.
So I think we're just
I got
going
that
in
one.
like not in a straight line, but doing a little curve.
So we stealth now and we just walk by?
Not walk by. I would say like he said that the we are here and it is here. So let's do like a little.
Don't go to what's beautiful, 'cause we are here
What
to
a
drink
mess.
your beer.
Drink! So, alright.
Yes.
Severius, calm down.
Oh yeah, just I'll put my lute down, sorry.
Yes, so we just like,
Go
we
in the
do as
curve.
Asta suggests. Yes,
Let's do
Nazu?
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, with me and you, we have disadvantages on our stealth checks. Let's do it now.
Alright, so if you would like to stealth, go ahead and roll your stealth checks and add +10 to your.
Everybody roll your still checks.
And both of you roll at disadvantage.
Whoa.
22.
Natural 20 and 6.
So 16 at least.
I like you ugly.
Oh,
right?
plus 1.
So 17.
17 too.
13!
That's okay.
I rolled a 2!
23.
Okay.
22.
And for
Sever-
unicorn?
Oh, for unicorn. Okay.
Severius.
I rolled for that.
I'm 14. He's
Severius.
very invisible.
Does it have
Okay.
something?
So-
No.
And Mephisto.
16.
29, maybe 30.
What the fuck?
Just the stealth.
Yeah, it's a high stealth roll. So,
She's a stealthy boy.
Unicorn. 16.
alright. So you quite stealthily you find some trees and you blend into the natural environment and you silently just stride through the forest. And you're quite sure that no one sees you, and then you enter a bit of a forest, and the path leads. The forest, it's not a forest, it's like a small grove, and it finishes there. And what you can see with your passive perception on the side, there are some heavy tracks, like maybe some orcish feet, and you can see on the grass laying hidden a broken blade, a large orcish blade with some blood on it. And then you can see a bush that is a bit tattered and broken, and you can see dragging marks into that.
Guys, do you see that? There's a
What?
sword and someone was
Fox.
like killed and dragged into the bush, yeah?
Yeah, and actually, as you start separating the grass, you can see actually there's lots of blood on the ground.
Oh,
Can I use my survival
Oh.
check
Sure, go
to
ahead.
see if it's fresh or not? Okay, survival.
We should have destroyed the
10.
portal.
It looks, it's already congealed, but it looks a bit fresh as
think
you
no.
take in your hands, and you can still smell the iron.
how many orcs can we count by the...
Roll a
Look,
survival check.
It's 16?
It's
and-
18.
Yeah? Oh, 18. Okay, nice.
Oh, you blind person. I will detect magic.
Survival, yes, plus 4, it's 22.
22. What you can see, it's at least 4, probably 5.
Do
No
you-
magic?
There's some magic behind the bush.
Do you think we should follow
What
the tracks
magic?
and
Aura?
see who
Yeah,
they
natural
got?
aura,
What kind of?
evocation.
Fireball.
Fuck. I feel some magic behind the bushes.
That's what she said. Bushes.
Bushes. It's not the first time in my life I feel that magic behind bushes.
Do you think we should follow those?
Behind those bushes where you showed
I
us.
believe we
the
should
trap.
avoid
I
this.
think we should.
Maybe there's a trap. I will take a stone and throw it there.
Disappears into the bushes, nothing.
Nothing.
But you can see this aura that was hanging behind the bush just falls on the ground and stays there.
The
Maybe
aura?
that's
Aura.
an object.
Okay.
I will go.
And
Maybe
probably
that's
you heard something like a crystal hitting the ground, but nothing happened.
Something crashed. I think. Do you
I'm
want
on
to
the
check
lookout.
out?
I will take the.
Roll a perception.
I will go behind the bushes.
Why did you throw the rock there?
I don't know. I think there's something magical.
That's the girl.
An object or
So
something.
nothing seems clear.
I
Okay.
will go.
Right, so as you go and you step through the
I follow
bushes,
him.
you follow just behind him. You can see it's like a small black hole that is charred and it stinks heavily, and
Oh my god.
it stinks of burnt flesh. And you can see some bits of clothes, some bits of broken. You can see actually the handle of a sword or maybe an axe just laying around. And you assume that all the bodies were burned here.
So
But
it's a pit of bodies.
yeah, but as
What
you
was magical?
as you look around the bushes, you can find about this size of a crystal that is broken, and well, go ahead and roll int check.
Maybe Arcana if it
Nah,
was-
just intelligence.
Okay. 17.
17. So you're quite sure that you saw it, maybe not, if not live, then in books that some of the Orcish shamans had staffs with the same kind of crystal, but it was full, and this one is just broken. It's still active, but it's not at this.
Full with
Okay.
something.
Hmm?
Full with something. Yeah.
It was like, imagine this size of crystal, and now it's just this.
It's like
shape.
round crystal.
Oh, it's a shard.
broken.
It's a shard of crystal, yes.
Can I see if the bodies are orcish or other
There
race?
are no bodies,
Oh,
but it
there's just-
smells of burnt bodies.
No bones.
Foul magic.
Any alive? Someone alive around?
No, nothing. But
Guys, you should come and see this.
I'll take a shard.
I don't think I want to stay in
What do
this
you think
place
happened
for
here?
longer.
Can
Isn't
I see
it
the
obvious?
staff or the crystal?
if you want.
Someone
But if
burned
you
something, but I
But he
wonder
took
who
it.
burned who.
and if you approach, you can see that the bits of clothes, they're definitely the ones resembling Orcish shamans. And the one you can see a handle of an axe, and you know that Orcish foot soldiers use these kinds of axes because they are not allowed to wield any bigger blades or something.
Do you recognize them, Naluk? Is it orcish?
Oh, and
Those are
actually,
certainly Orcish.
you too. If you want, go ahead and roll investigation check because you were the first.
A natural one and
Natural
a very
four.
Bad dice.
9.
Bad dice.
So, what
Take
you
a
find
look.
to manage inside
No,
the
I'll
dirt
give you
on
a-
this ground as you take a look and you can see something a bit
Yeah,
shiny,
pretty much.
and you take it's a burned piece of gold.
Gold.
And as you look around, there are some more parts of gold that is just melted.
No.
And
Don't do this.
I assume they were burned with their all gold.
probably, and it looks quite old, and this gold has engravings, and it has some slight resemblance to the architecture of this cave which you came through.
Okay, that's an
So
that would be a
orcish gold.
treasure.
So someone burned a bunch of orcs.
I will take my time to collect all the gold.
That's
So that's
orcs.
the one only you found with
I will
investigation.
still write it down.
Right.
Or orcs burned someone and fled.
I mean, the pieces of
But the piece of
clothing are
clothes.
from the orc shaman.
Yeah.
and the
This
ashes
coin
from the
is
foot
orcish. I guess these are bodies of orcs.
Perhaps the orcs
Where?
tried to penetrate the lands.
I mean, the shamans could have died here.
So basically, we can have a strong ally who is like killing orcs as
I
well.
don't think it's an ally.
We don't know if it's alive.
But you know, I say an enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Maybe Captain Jared Voice burned his allies.
Okay, he's not our friend, yeah?
You don't know that. You don't know the guy you just heard about him.
we,
Who is
we
he?
instantly
He's not an
dislike
ally.
him.
I don't think he's an ally. He's the
He
guy
should-
who carries Mist
Kind of,
of
he's-
Kalambor on his
Yeah.
airship.
Wasn't it his?
Well,
Mist
I
kills
think so.
people.
Why does he do that?
Who knows? Maybe he wants to make some kind of a rebellion or sabotage or everything, something
Okay,
like
so
that.
we should be careful. then.
But we remember that there were problems with the mist on our continent, right? Or it was
yes.
scared to our continent.
You don't know that, but you know that. I mean, on your time that you were on Pike Run,
Punk
right?
Run?
Punk Run.
Run Pike.
Run
Punk
Pike.
Run
So on
sounds
your time on the Run Pike, there were no mentionings of Mist of Kalambor, but when you traveled to Gothic and then you met the Breck family, then you told that it was about the time that this happening.
But they that utilize the mist
Yeah,
to
and-
protect from
Adrian,
dying.
you use, you know these stuffs. Do you know what kind of spell was used here or something like that?
I am detecting magic right now. Right now, and
Roll
also-
an Arcana check. There might be some remnants.
maybe there
of-
was a fireball or something.
Yeah, probably.
8.
8.
I'm rolling shitty today.
Definitely some sort of strong evocation magic. You can still feel the remnants of the aura.
They were definitely burnt with a magic.
Might be that they captured the person because we saw a struggle happening there.
Well, actually, you saw
Well-
the footprints. Maybe you know where they lead.
And I saw a sword that was bloody.
Not
So
bloody.
maybe they attacked some
Not
kind
bloody.
of wizard and he like just blown them off. Blown them off.
If the sword is bloody, there
But-
was a fight.
I believe they were fighting.
If the sword is bloody,
But you know,
there will.
maybe they
Those
attacked him
I know
suddenly
what
and
it
then he
means.
just like got all mad and
I'm
do
I'm
that.
not against it when the sword is bloody.
I want to look around
Yes.
if someone escaped it, like someone went
roll.
away.
That's what I wanted to ask. Look for
Roll
footprints.
survival. Let's see.
That girl for today.
It smells so bad, I can't like.
Yeah, it's
Oh my god,
stinks
my
horribly,
god.
but
Can someone else please look around? Because
as you look around,
too
doesn't
much for
seem
me.
like.
No, like signs on the trees and so on.
Roll perception.
I think whatever was here.
7. A strong 7.
Actually, you see one part of the tree is broken, and it looks like someone was trying to flee, just grabbing on the tree, and then it looks you can see some slight marks of fingernails as if someone grabbed the tree and someone pushed them off, and hence breaking the part of the tree. So
Definitely, there were strong guys here fighting,
So.
or with a strong magic.
Then perhaps we don't want to stay in this place too long.
I don't think it was a fight one-on-one.
I believe this place doesn't concern us. We should just get a move
Yeah.
on.
Okay, let's go.
We will keep this in mind. if something else will be.
If we'll see some
Familiar.
And I will remember this.
I will
sunburned
remember this.
Wizard.
I will remember
Going
these
that
rolls.
Yes.
You
And-
shitty dice.
Who has proficiency in nature?
Nope.
Each of us. That was
Probably
more
she.
lucky than that.
Odronosha, do you have proficiency in nature?
I have
Yeah.
I have +2.
3 plus.
It's
right.
with proficiency?
3?
Are you proficient?
In the
No.
Yes, she is, but it goes from intelligence.
Oh, and
so-
she has 0.
So if you want to go ahead and roll a nature check.
Oh, that's why I have 2.
Nature.
9, no, not too bad. Nature 12.
Well,
Plus 3.
No, it is 9.
9
It
plus
is
3.
9 total.
It's 6.
Shit, 9 total. Sorry, I thought it's 9.
I will use your dice once and then
Okay.
we'll exchange back.
It's not working for me.
Among the smell of burnt flesh, it's also a smell of burnt metal, but you're not quite sure what kind of metal. But there is a quite large quantity of metal.
Black.
If you're
Scorched
interested in
black
that,
metal.
I smell burned metal.
Yes, then it's a large quantity of it.
It's okay.
But that's it.
Their swords were burned.
You know, it seems like the metal was burned as well.
That's a nice sound. For
Maybe their swords were burned.
Yeah, maybe.
From where does the smell of metal come?
From the pit.
From the pit. From the
I'll
pit.
see you.
I was in the pit, right? Inside.
Inside, no.
Then I want to go inside.
Okay.
Is
Yes,
there
it's a bit dirty there, but I will fly down.
Alright, so as you fly down, the
Bigot!
smell is obnoxious. So just for the fun, make a constitution saving throw.
Fuck. Oh, that worked. That worked. That's 21.
No problem. It's for a moment your head is a bit dizzy, and then you're fine. And what you can see, there's a huge pile of melted and dissolved gold.
Oh, I will take that shit. It's a
Once.
huge pile of gold. Guys, it's a huge pile of gold here, melted gold.
Whoa!
Gold.
Let's take it.
Then take it. Is it
I will summon a sword and do that to gold.
And
But it's a huge pile.
it's
How big is it? Can
how
you
big
show
is
us?
It's I mean everything is charred and it's black and it's hard to distinguish. But as you're poking around, it looks like a lot.
Damn, guys, there's a lot of gold here. Melted
You
gold.
can sell it
It's
to
You
still-
always
the
want coins, but we can
But you
sell
can see
this.
there's the flesh inside the gold. There is some broken sword.
We can
parts.
trust the digitation that definitely.
We can
No,
just
but come on.
remelt it.
Nozuk, come down here. I'm totally taking it. I will give you 5 gold if you
Constitution
help.
saving?
No, you're fine. Your base is enough.
Because you're
Okay.
dirty orc. help me carry this.
Can I lift it up?
Roll a strength check.
Jesus.
I can help you,
That is disgusting.
Natural what?
but I can help.
Oh my fucking
I want to,
god.
but I'm helping you. I'm helping
Those are
you.
good natural ones.
I'm done
I'm
with it.
helping you.
I'm done with
Advantage.
it.
Advantage. I'm helping you.
Okay,
Yes.
natural 1 and natural 1.
Natural.
I mean, it's better.
You are fucking cursed, man.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Give me some of your dice. like some of your natural ones.
Fuck your dice. Fuck you.
Natural 1,
As he was throwing
natural
dice
2.
at random, he rolled shit.
Oh, 18.
Is there a way to
40.
remove this big chunk of gold from here?
It's really hard, but we must
Yes.
do that.
Can we?
You can remove only some parts of it because the other parts are melted into the ground, and as you try to lift, it just fused with
What about
sort of other
if we
materials.
take what we can, we bury everything else, and we come back later, with something that can lift it?
I think that your unicorn can help us a bit of to, hit it harder so we can take bigger parts of it.
Kick the gold.
Yeah,
I
but
actually have an idea.
Can he?
I have bag of holding. Just
My broom can lift. Like
see.
I remember, I carried Nozuk as no problem with my broom.
you want to attach a rope to a broom and to the fucking gold.
Yes.
Actually, what Mirtag, Astra, and Odronisha can hear at this point, some quite ways away, there's some sort of like.
Someone
and
is
then
flying?
Some sort of like a whistling sound, but
Missile.
from far away, and then.
Oh, guys.
That's a
vanishes.
missile.
Guys,
That's a missile, boys.
forget the fucking gold.
Fuck. Okay,
go.
let's
But
go.
fucking gold!
As I've said, let's not concern ourselves with this. We have better things to do at the moment.
And it was from the direction to your left, maybe? It's from the direction where the spaceship is.
What point of the gold if we are dead? Leave it. We'll come back to it later.
We did not manage to take even a par.
Yeah, you managed to take 3 large, heavy chunks of gold.
I put them into the bag of gold. 3 chunks of gold!
Natural one.
I'm writing them as the 3 chunks of gold.
Let's just
Try
go.
to
It's not
Gold.
refined by any means, but still.
It's okay, I will melt it somehow. I will try.
Sure, no
It will
problem.
be fun.
It's not the dice, it's the person.
If it
Yes.
won't be
Right,
fine, it at least will be fun.
Yes. Alright, so what you do next?
Just stop rolling.
We like to left, so it's in our way to go to the Xardas, or it's far from us.
I don't know, let me check.
I'm
So
not
if
good with
you're
orientation.
here-
Orientation.
Yes.
My orientation is not quite okay.
If you go straight to Xardas Tower, you will be out in the open.
Oh no, we don't want that.
But I mean, you're from here, so it would be the fastest way through the Benger's farm and straight
okay,
to the
then
Xardas
the
Tower.
question, do you know that the Bengal's farm is not hostile? Like, there's, like-
I'm not sure you have any information
You know, let's
about
just
this
go.
farm.
We still under the spell of passing without trace.
Yes. And he can
Awesome.
recast it anytime. It
Yep.
lasts for 1 hour, I suppose.
He casts and we stealth again,
It's still the
it's
same
1 hour. So.
but we stealthing for the new stealth checks because we did a bunch of shit.
Okay.
shit.
It's the DM.
Yeah,
it's
it's
the
to leave
DM
this
too.
place.
Okay.
Yeah, just go ahead and roll.
With disadvantage,
Shitty,
no.
Yeah.
shitty one. Okay.
Oh,
I like
2 again.
Oh,
I roll shitty dice and your dice.
13.
Your dice was better, but
My two.
shitty dice brings me to 17.
Like 5.
Right?
Oh,
6.
Huh.
I always keep.
Why you
6
so
and
low?
9
I don't know.
Oh,
Who?
for
Examine.
NPCs.
But they plus 10.
Yes.
29. 28.
Yeah, no problem.
17.
21.
Alright.
Nozick rolled 13.
Yep.
I think I do
So-
something.
So you're a bit clinking, but no one seems to attract. It doesn't seem to attract any attention right now. And yeah, you leave quite fine. You leave this grove, and
Ah, advantage. Nice.
and as you travel for several hours, remind me which direction are you going?
We are,
Into the tower?
yeah, we're going to the Xardas Tower, but I think we are doing a little bit of
I will reach on the curve.
curve.
That's
The
a deja
curve
vu,
would
man.
lead you to that Harpy Tower, but to your calculations, it would be about evening. So-
Better us travel to the tower, there's a portal there, and
Yeah, we can first go to the tavern, get a rest, eat normal food.
let's get a rest near the tower, or in the tower.
Or on the tower.
Xardas is not a bad guy.
I mean, you could reach the Xardas Tower by not night, but late evening, or you can reach the tavern and you will be presumably safer. So it's
Let's
up to
go
you.
to the tavern in the morning. We go
I
to
would
the
prefer a
tavern.
bed.
what the?
Please.
That Harpy, the first one, where you drank the spit of troll.
Ah, I can't remember.
Right? I still have that spit in my bottle if anyone needs it, but not for drinking.
Oh, that was an alcohol beverage.
Ah,
We're traveling
To the tavern.
No, it's like
Yay,
a
the
vomit
tavern.
Yeah.
of troll. Yeah.
Oh,
Black troll.
well, okay, I guess. We're traveling to the...
by the way, do we know that we cannot sleep because of the curse of the
Yes.
seeker?
No,
We know that.
Oh,
no, you
right.
can sleep, but your sleep
But
or
we
your
cannot feel rested
Yeah,
because
it
of that. We
prevents-
know that it prevents. So yeah, let's go and rest, guys. And I try to meditate to see if I can do something about this.
Stop meditating.
No!
Why?
Uh,
I think I
damn
would be
it.
able to remove this curse if I would meditate on it. So let's
Oh,
go
really?
to the tower.
Okay, let's go to the tavern.
So, the sun starts slowly descending down under the horizon, and as night time comes, you reach the tavern, and you can hear some people shouting, some people laughing inside the tavern. You can see some hunters outside talking something, and there's like a large deer. At first it looks like just two regular guys with some long bows are discussing how they will skin this animal, how they will do stuff. But as you come closer, from the torchlight on the sides on the sconces of the Harpy Inn, you can see that in this light, the elk doesn't look, or the deer doesn't look quite normal. I mean, there's some parts of ribcage that is showing, and some rotten parts on the legs, and then you can see the face is a bit skeletal, and then inside its socket is still like this small greenish flame.
It reminds us. Sorry, but do you? Does
The
it
giant
remind? Yes.
told about elk, do not get near to him because you'll get that curse and that disease he got.
Guys,
Remember?
Yes!
The one.
are you planning to eat this?
No, this is fucking crazy. I mean,
That's
Burn
foul
it.
magic.
Guys, burn it immediately
yeah.
and
just-
don't get close to it.
Do you know anything about it?
Yeah, it's cursed.
I mean, I figured it out. But just look at it.
If
It's
you
a
get
walking
the
corpse.
disease from this
You look
thing,
like that.
you will not get. You will not.
Alright,
Any medicine will not help.
So you can see they take off their shawls, wrap their hand.
Don't touch
their
it.
arms. They put on some heavy hunter's gloves, and they start dragging it, and they form in some sort of a pit that is quite ways away, and they start spilling oil and just throw a torch and it blazes. And then they take off their things.
Go wash immediately, guys.
With some strong alcohol, I
Yeah,
suggest.
okay. Just be safe around here. And they
too.
climb on their horses and ride off.
Oh God.
Whew. I think he said that it was the deer who was walking, yeah? That one was alive but looked like dead. And this one looked like dead and he was dead.
Well, we don't know. It
They
was
killed
dead.
him.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see some arrows sticking out of it, and it's,
Are there
So-
any more of these creatures?
I
It's
know if he was wandering the forest, he might met other animals and there might be more. So if any of you will see a live
I'll pet it.
animal
You know,
that
it's
looks
like
like
a chicken
that,
pox.
I'll
don't touch
pet
it.
it.
Yeah, we remember necrotic deers from the forest when we traveled to your circle of stones.
Nice.
We saw such animals.
Good. Good for you, my guy.
so you entered the tavern, right?
Yeah.
As you enter, there's some people. If you want, you can order drinks.
What time
Yes.
is
It's about nighttime. You have still 1, maybe 2 hours left.
Okay. I'd like some hot tea before my sleep.
Give me the strongest one.
Oh, I remember you. I'm in the kitchen. Come along, man. Come along.
Do I see any elves?
Elves.
Do you see any Asimals?
Do I see any
No,
orcs?
no Asimars.
Fuck.
No elves. Only humans.
Wow.
And you can see mostly hunters or
I miss my kind so much.
what? You have
There
problems?
you go.
with us?
1 gold piece.
No, you're fine, but
Yeah,
you
this
know,
is the strongest stuff.
I summoned Bolgura to kill
Man, this is the
everything.
same.
I do enjoy
The one with the
fighting
black
elves.
troll.
Really?
Yeah.
Smell good?
Don't kill yourself.
Smells good.
Bottoms up.
Bazook, roll me a constitution.
A constitution saving throw.
Small
I
one,
will
small
fail.
one.
No.
Are we taking one?
Oh, it's a natural
pot
17,
one
it's
separate one?
Plus 7 is 24.
You find it feels like
But
it
this
burns everything inside you, and you feel like your veins are bulging, and as you look, everything is, the vision is in shades of violet, and you can see your veins pulsing, and it looks like you can see through your veins, like some sort of liquid obsidian is flowing.
How he looks for us.
Drunk.
It doesn't look drunk, but you can actually see that black veins around his eyes start forming, and
Black
What?
what?
The hell is-
Wings?
What? What did he drink?
Wings?
Same stuff he had last time.
Vomit of black troll.
The same stuff.
Is it poisonous?
No, it isn't. Of course it is
Well,
poisonous.
alcohol,
I mean, all
alcohol
of
is poisonous.
Yes.
Too, so.
Well, alcohol kills slowly. Will this kill him?
Just like some
Immediately.
I mean, you guys, you've changed so much. I last seen you a month ago. Now, just look at you.
We are, yes, we know we look like fucking beaten.
I wanna get
Yeah.
drunk.
Actually, we want rooms because we're gonna rest here. We'll try to rest.
And when you concentrate, you can see through the walls. Not very
Oh,
far,
shit.
but as you concentrate on the wall, it looks like transparent, and you can see some guy just walking past the wall. So.
I'm seeing stuff.
Can I look around to see if anyone
that's
is
a
looking
strong
at us some kind of suspicious?
Roll an insight check.
13 and inside for me is 7, so it's 20.
Everyone looks like normal people, but one guy sitting in the corner, a bit scruffy looking guy, and he has a tankard, and he
What's tanker?
like a bocalis.
Oh, okay.
And it looks like he's a bit shady, and you can see he's asking people to go on a drinking contest.
Just a shady guy every tavern has.
Yes.
Now you will not approach.
A normal shady guy.
Normal, yeah.
May I have one
see that?
of what he's having?
Yeah, yes.
You want
Oh,
some?
okay. I mean, last time, really, we talked about ladies, you know, and
Oh,
Oh, that's the same dude.
I heard that the Red Lantern is hiring new person because of the new establishment opened in the city. I don't know if you're aware of that, but they're hiring some new girls and they're all crazy about you. I mean, they're from another continent, but they have posters of you. And I mean, can we do something like, I don't know, maybe I give you something in return and then you like give me like a letter that I'm your friend, or maybe that you say that I'm very good at know with women.
Sure. I take out a card from my deck. I cast Prestidigitation.
So it lasts about a minute, right?
Oh, right, it doesn't last. Yeah, I have some paint with me.
I mean, you can get
Have a
prestidigitation and then
big
the paint on top of it, so
Give me.
I mean, I have.
Give me
been-
1 second.
By
Take
the way,
out-
actually, you are still with dips on
here.
your face.
it's just smeared and from the blood and
Just
everything.
smeared,
So.
yeah.
It's now bloody dicks.
It's just like black stains all over.
I will wash myself, no matter.
And then he puts a tankard. It's for free.
And I just write, may your mischiefs do not end with death. Your friend Bertag. And I just give him a card. Maybe this will give you some help.
Maybe can you put your face on the back of the card? Maybe.
Well, let's not push our luck too
Oh,
much.
okay.
What is his face?
I hope this will help. I mean, thank you. I mean, you're a legend between the ladies, so
I don't see
amongst the
why
ladies.
it's
And
possible.
I just take a nice sip.
and roll a Constitution saving throw. Because it looks like an acid. I mean, it burns everything.
Oh, that's called.
Is it-
that-
is
that's
it
shit.
shocked?
I'd say it's an 8.
No, it's
Yeah.
on this side.
And I'll roll
Fucking-
it normally.
It's even better.
22.
No problem. But at first, it feels like you're stung by some crazy venomous animal, and you can feel everything inside from your neck.
Oh my god.
And then you look and you can see all your hands are just flowing with violet energy. And then you can, as you concentrate on things, you can look under the Nozug's armor.
Oh shit.
If you concentrate on the wall, you can see it's a bit transparent.
Okay. Ooh.
But you definitely feel that it's venomous.
How about rooms?
Yeah, sure. All the rooms are free right now.
Is
So
there?
just 5 gold pieces for all of you, breakfast included.
Do you
Okay,
have?
I give him 5.
Alright, thank you.
Is there like a bathhouse
keys?
in here? Something with could wash
It is,
yourselves.
there's a large bucket for that purposes. We can give you some hot water.
Would you like
That
some?
would be some 3 silvers.
I'd like to refresh myself. Okay,
I'm
one
still
hot
okay.
bucket for me, please.
3 silver,
Being
please.
dirty.
A hot bucket.
By the way,
so
Marta
included.
can clean us. So.
I know, I want to feel
I
hot
will use
water
that
on
too.
my skin.
I'll order a bottle of Orcish wine and something to eat now. because
Okay.
It's okay.
Right.
Orcish.
Okay, fine. So that would be 2 silver for 1 pitcher.
Okay. Something to eat?
Something to eat. Let's say
7
well,
and the
3
room
silver
is
pieces.
I
So
paid
5.
for the
Yes.
room.
Do you wanna have?
No,
250.
nah, I'm good.
It's each room for us, or we all three
It's
in one
5
room?
for all rooms.
Yeah.
Like,
Ah,
like-
like four. Okay.
like.
But
for
still, you
all-
will have to
Share.
share.
Okay.
So in one room it's me, Mephista,
And me.
and what?
And me.
What? No.
I'll be drunk and I
No,
I can
boys,
see
you
the
go
walls.
to separate
no.
room, please.
I want to use the washing machine too.
Washing machine.
A washing bucket.
You can order yourself. You want it
I want
your
a bucket.
room.
Sure, that
Hot
would be
water.
2 free
Three
free
silver.
silver.
Two discrimination.
Sure. Thank you, guys. Thank you, a
Anyway.
good tavern guy.
Any new rumors? Interesting stuff. Interesting people coming to the land. Interesting people leaving the land.
I mean, there was some strangely looking fella here looking for someone, and he was talking about some strange conjurations around the land, the changing in the landscape, and
The changing in the landscape.
I mean, so I don't know. Weren't you the one that's singing about this mountain?
Oh, about the legend.
Yeah,
Well, it's just a legend.
but I mean, he was what's the word?
Do you remember the name of the guy?
No, but he looked very
Oh, come
strange.
on,
He
dude.
didn't say his name. I mean, I
Inside
remember he's
check.
looking as a.
And he does.
10.
He doesn't seem to be lying. I
Well-
mean, he looks friendly towards you.
Okay, then, if you remember how he looked.
I mean, he had a short-ish, maybe long-ish, scruffy hair, quite blonde, like a wet blonde, and very strange clothes. He had some strange goggles, like some like mechanisms around. I don't know. The fashion is really strange.
I have the intuition that it was Mr. Gerard.
What?
Oh, we are still there.
Mr. Who?
Yeah.
Mr. Gadget.
If I have heard what he told, how that guy looked, I said, I will say that the same kind of guy was in my establishment looking for someone, one from our group, definitely not for me, because my workers would know that he wants to see me. I think he looks for Myrtag.
Possibly.
Definitely Myrtag. They all want Myrtag.
Oh, Murtag.
Always Myrtag.
It's strange how the guy says that all the girls want, but all the guys look for him.
Yeah.
He's notorious.
Not on the
for turning
girls.
down girls.
Notorious.
The
Perhaps-
big question is which I do
Perhaps
prefer.
he's not good with only girls, but with boys too.
And horses.
Any more rumors? There is a lot of people coming through the city, I imagine.
I mean, I don't know what are your concerns. I mean, there's lots of rumors, like, for example, like Angela was banging the Patros from them. I mean, I'll get that rumors all the time. So I don't know, you ask for rumors.
How dare he?
That Patlas who I met at this the one who was stealing food. His
Oh,
name
come
was
on,
Patlas.
you can figure out
Patlas
something
Forksville.
When,
He was stealing the food. Now
Well,
he begged
no.
with Angela.
albeit they don't have those druid girls who want you.
I believe there is
I-
can be something more interesting.
For the girls who want to
I-
bang you, visit a League of Six Rings.
I mean, interesting. It's not interesting. It's scary. I mean, like strange cultist-looking figures with
Yeah,
hoods
tell about more about that.
walking around the forest.
That's fun. That's interesting.
This is not fun. This is not interesting. It's scary. I mean, there's the hunters that said from the what's the name from the Cotipelto family, the hunters.
Timothy. Oh, Timmy.
So I mean, they hunted down this dead deer. I mean, undead deer.
We saw that one.
Yeah, this was
Dude, actually, it's like
Okay.
be careful if you ever see a creature like this. Don't
Okay.
approach it.
I mean, it attacked our tavern, so they went out and
attacked?
it attacked.
Did he touch anyone?
No, I mean he tried to.
He was
we
touched.
barricaded and they killed him
Good.
from the second floor, from the window.
That's interesting.
It's
If he
interesting.
attacked,
I mean,
he
it looked
rushed
like
in.
hungry. I don't know. It's.
So he was hostile. Oh.
It was, yes.
okay, that's the information that
How
is
much
good.
Still.
Sorry, what?
That's a good information to know.
Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying. If you want to order something more, please feel free to do that.
Speckles?
Maybe in the morning. The cook is off.
Okay.
So I'm going upstairs. Can you send someone with hot water?
Also on the way.
Okay, so I'll try coming with me.
No, actually, I wanted to just different thing. I'm okay. I'm not dirty.
Okay, I'm going upstairs into the room to take my bath.
So Severius and Mephisto also goes.
I wanted to ask Severius to jam.
Actually, I don't feel that well to perform. I didn't rest enough. My throat is sore. I don't want. Actually, I mean, these people are not interested.
Yeah. Go then.
See you in the morning. And he leaves for the room.
And I like,
Fairly drunk.
maybe you would need a hot bath, you know, we can take it together.
Going.
Have a bucket.
Yeah.
I have a bucket.
I have a
We can take a
bucket.
bucket together.
Yes. And
No,
it's,
I'm taking the bucket alone.
and you know it's like this this height and it's about this big, so you can actually sit in this bucket.
Yeah.
So
But I'm taking it first. You can use the bucket after me.
like
Don't open the
like
bucket.
this what
And I go,
Vikings.
I undress
Spit
and
in
I
it
sit
and
in
they
the
wash
bucket. And they wash myself.
You know, like the Vikings, they wash everything, they spit
you
in it,
have
and the
wings,
other
but
one
they
uses the
disappear
same water and he
I
spits
have
it.
wings.
They always stay
I have, they're
attached.
like my hands. I don't know why I am rolling strength saving throws because I fly like dragons.
No, you do not. Actually, I found very interesting thing in the player's handbook. It's if you're flying and there's a thing where you need to roll a something check not to fall prone. So there's a rule for that, and I'm very
So
good.
dragons also roll.
No.
Probably if they would being hit by something very large, then yes.
Bigger than they are.
I'm not getting hit by bigger than I am.
So it's a bit uncomfortable for you to lay on your back, yes, because you have wings.
Yes.
No,
You can wrap yourself around and on the front, so it's
Like a
no, I
pants.
take one wing and throw it out of the bucket, so I'm like laying down. Wings grow from here, so you know.
Can I see you?
if you're in the womb, I
The
suppose.
wings. No, he can see through walls now.
Yeah, I can see through.
If you concentrate, you can see, yeah, like the shades of a diamond.
Okay.
I
You
knock
don't-
on the door.
You don't see the dick. We have separate rooms each other. It's
No.
our room.
You have
It's-
one room.
Yeah, why are you knocking the door?
Because I'm drunk.
Maybe he's thinking it's
My role performance. But please don't come in. I'm naked.
I tried to look for I died in the room.
And you can see him like looking around the room and
I am naked. Please don't come in.
it sounds like a lady, but
I tried to.
It sounds badly like a lady.
I tried to approach.
I have 11 performance, but I sound still bad.
yeah, for him being drunk, it sounds like all the lady. But
Yeah, I tried to approach him. Can I touch you? I
Why?
spit on him.
Why?
You need
Why?
to wash that off.
Yeah, thank you. I have some soap here. No soap. You. No soap. No, I banished you! Get the fuck out! Roll the save! No, really, roll the save.
Charisma saving throw.
Oh, fuck. Oh, it's
He saved.
20.
He's too
You
drunk.
saved!
I mean, he's too drunk to be banished.
I think you're okay now.
Yeah. I have the soap.
Can I have it?
Yeah, and I summon a little dagger, I cut off of the soap. Here.
Fuck.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no, Killer was gonna throw on you. Oh,
It's 20.
It's okay. Kinda tasty.
it's natural.
I mean,
it goes
that-
I just washed my dick with that.
Naturally, in real life, what soap does in your mouth, it causes this reflex to vomit. So, but somehow you're fine.
He's
How
too
do you
drunk.
know that?
Let's not go into that discussion.
It was a good
I
party.
didn't know that.
It was a
Okay.
very good party because it.
Oh yeah, right.
So, everyone wants to do something or just go
Yeah.
to sleep.
I'm going
Before-
outside because I'm drunk and I want to see what everything looks like using this thing.
I just love the voice that you told them, like the sentence in. I want to look at everything looks like.
Outside.
Yes.
All right. You're looking for something specific.
No,
drunk and
I
I
just wanted to see how things
I
look.
shave my
The tavern or the outside?
Outside, not the buildings. Like I'm looking at the sky, at what's far away.
Got it. Roll a perception check.
natural one.
It's a natural one.
You look and
It's okay.
it's dark outside, and it looks like this drink it darkens your vision. So yeah, it's just like, and then you have this brilliant idea. I need a torchlight to see in the darkness.
I look for some branch on the ground. Like I'm just looking for something to light
Yeah,
on
you
fire.
like for several minutes you walk
You-
around,
you
you
look
find
like
some
this-
branches.
Just I take a card and I fire bolts at the branches so they get set
And at
aflame.
this point, because you're too drunk to notice, but when you throw a card and it flares open, you can hear your coin purse dangling. And you
Oh,
can see
fuck.
some guy running off, and you can see your purse is intact, but the guy's, oh fuck, this guy's magical! Ah, and he runs
Oh,
away.
he wanted to steal.
He wants to rob you.
I
Burn him! Burn them!
And actually, as you notice, as you look at him, you can see some rags on him, and as you concentrate, he runs into the night, and he has nothing to wear, and you can see his buttons are.
Oh, fuck.
And it's strange how the vision a bit doubles as he runs.
That's fortunate. Maybe I should head home now.
You
should head home now.
Home.
You want some
You don't
soap?
have home.
And I'm picking a random direction.
One.
And that would be north.
North. Alright,
Oh
so,
no.
Oh, guys.
Would you like to roll a d8 for direction?
Sure, it could be a D8. So one being north, and then we go clockwise.
Yes.
It's a 2, so it's
Northeast.
Northeast.
From that town, there's a path actually to northeast.
Ooh!
And there's a straight path, and you go.
I'm just going.
Oh, it's quite far.
Actually,
Way go.
And
just,
that's
let
all
me
we lost
show
for
only
that.
you.
Bullshit.
Just only you. From the tavern, as you're about here.
Oh, in the morning, quest look for Murtag.
I'm going to the big bath.
You going to the temple of Inos?
It's a very large bath,
Lake.
right? I jump into the bath.
Okay.
I take off my clothes.
How we notice that Murtag is gone?
After an hour or so, yeah, you notice that
We're actually in our rooms.
Yeah, can
Yeah,
I see
why-
the wall still?
It's the vision
Are you
is
in the
fading a
room
bit,
already?
but
Did you?
Yeah, I went to the room, but I wanted to
you can still see something.
Can I see
the
the
room?
main room,
So,
the
then
main
another thing.
lounge?
I'm still.
On the
Bottom.
bottom floor.
Tomorrow's quest, look for Murtag.
I have a.
From your room, not really, because there's a hallway and there's a second floor and then the main.
I have an important idea. I summon my cat, I make it invisible, I go into a cat, and I go into their room. The wall. Yes, to see them taking a bucket.
I do not take a bucket, so I'm in the bucket.
And Xardas too, I suppose.
But he will be till Astra comes back. I'll send him like before Astra's coming back.
I have an hour
Or
of
I give you a
invisibility, and
private moment.
I'm just sitting in my bucket and,
Oh god!
and sitting and watching through cat's eyes.
So,
And the cat is invisible.
Wait,
Jesus.
He sees
Uh,
everything you don't do.
so no.
You don't know that, but I'm watching you having sex in the bucket.
The bucket.
so yeah, you can see that happening, I guess.
Yeah.
Waves crashing and yes.
Okay, right before
Titanic.
So no. When you come back, okay, I'm alone in the bucket, and I stand up, and I'm naked, and you can see that through my whole back.
I can
I think you can see too. Because
Yes, I watch.
Definitely.
I watch.
There's this mark that goes down. Have you ever seen how a mark looks of someone who was struck by
Oh,
lightning?
Marco. Yes.
So basically, I have this through my back till my buttocks. It's like
Buttocks?
Yes.
You have a buttocks?
I have
Butt
very
cracks.
long marking.
Butt crack.
Yes, butt crack. Long
Into
marking
your
about.
skirmantas.
So basically,
Askeramantas.
you can see that I was struck by lightning.
The fuck?
Not my business to deal with.
You just see him do that.
Yeah.
It depends on you if you want to ask or not. So.
Somebody came real hard on
So okay, I
I think I look at different thing more.
Are you shaved?
God damn it.
roll.
Pervert.
Why should I roll? I just watch.
I'm not hairy, so
I go to the bed and before bed.
But you're a druid.
doesn't help.
So?
We don't have much here.
Actually, elves do not have much body hair.
So
We playing a D&D
Slick.
game where we discuss about
Anyway,
pubic
Our
hair.
shame
Why
pubic
not?
hairs
It
around.
is-
I used all the
It is
spells.
actual
I used all the spells to do bullshit today.
Yes.
and my special ability to use bullshit.
So I put my light robe and I go to meditate.
Okay, before bed, it may be stupid idea, but I want to take my mirror.
It's used today.
No.
I used it. You let me.
Yeah.
Ah shit.
Yeah,
It's still the same
Then
day.
in the morning,
Okay.
I will use it.
What you would like to use it on?
Okay, it may be a really stupid idea, but I don't think he can trace it, so I want to spy on Gerard voice.
Gerard voice.
Gerard.
Gerard voice.
Gerardo! I will watch. What is
Gerardo.
Astra doing?
Okay.
Why is she not
In
undressing?
the morning.
Oh, it's in the morning. Are you taking a bucket?
No!
Why then you ordered it?
I ordered.
She
it.
ordered
Oh, okay.
And I took.
So you're not washing
I'm
yourself?
not that stinky.
That's what she thinks.
I try to smell with advantage
She
because I'm a
used
cat.
precipitation on me, so
Does it remove smell?
yes.
It's a shitter.
Yeah, but
Shit
you
is
smell even
raw.
shittier.
I mean, the room smells of hot water and soap in the air,
Yeah.
so it's humid. It's okay.
Maybe she undresses before her
Yeah, and you
sleep.
can smell me eating the soap.
You nasty.
Mephisto? Oh, Mephisto is still a cat though.
Mephisto took a bucket.
No.
She took
She's
it.
licking herself. She's a
Yeah.
cat. She's like,
I watch her licking herself.
She licks and then she massages her own feet and she moans a bit while doing this.
Yeah, I make cat not invisible and I go to her feet and I massage it with my cat paws.
And then,
do I see the cat?
yeah. And you can
It's
see
the,
she's playing.
it's the same black cat.
And I catch him. We're like, I am dying, you bastard!
Meow.
No, no.
I take the cat. I keep him.
Smash.
I go through the door to them door and I knock on them door.
I'm dead.
Let me.
But I know
You know that
she
this
knows
is
the door.
happening at
Yeah.
the moment.
I let her in.
Yeah, and you can see
Open
those
the
who
door.
open the door.
Yeah,
And I look at the cat. Do I see him like all white eyes?
Yes.
Yeah, and you know that cat sees them.
he's sleeping.
Because I'm watching through cat's eyes.
You bastard! And I throw that cat to him and like
And you can see through your cat.
And it goes through me because it can't do that.
Actually, you can go through objects, not like living people, so it hits on it.
Can I grab her?
I hit myself. With
Yes.
it. Being a cat, I hit myself.
Can I grab her drum?
no.
If you would like to.
Yeah, I want to grab her drum.
Bro.
Nazuk, I think we found a druid which will please you today.
Oh, it's a 6. That's 11.
Your armor class is
14.
so. No. Dodge out of the way.
I do this
To be honest, she took a bath.
So she
So
has
what?
no armor.
So, without the armor, what's your AC?
10.
How do I know?
The armor
And-
class base is 10 plus dexterity, right?
Yeah.
Yes, basically.
Where's my dexterity? Ricky 10, he was 9. Yeah? No.
I rolled 11.
11. I believe it
You
would
have
be
0
12.
dex?
10 plus. No, guys, no. 7 the fuck is my 2. So,
So-
it's 12.
Just
Still.
Ah.
I keep
So,
his number.
roll an attack
Oh shit.
It's 17.
plus dexterity. Yeah.
So plus 2, it's 19.
Oh, yeah, it hits.
So you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Iodine loss. You're so silly.
Oh, when I get you for that and I leave the room,
Yeah.
What? For what?
you don't know.
I was just massaging Mephisto's feet.
By the way, your cat just appeared in the room. So I
No,
have a hide
you
wisdom.
did not. No.
I did. Because like suddenly there's a cat.
Yeah.
I wasn't there for a long time.
But like
I wasn't there for a long time.
I said
and
cat who appeared there.
It's 27. I wasn't there for a long
You're
time.
saying that to me.
I tried to deceive you. I'm lying that I wasn't there for the long
And it-
time,
Do I
and
need
it's
to roll?
27.
It's 15 plus what?
Plus 7.
Plus 7?
You
Am I-
feel that he's telling the truth?
Ha ha! I wasn't there for a long time. Actually, just walked in, and they have a thing for cat paws.
Why did you punch?
I just closed the door and walked out.
I opened the door and I go to the bottom.
And I open it again and shout, if I ever catch this cat again, I will not go that easy when I close it.
Again? I try to stop the door.
No, the door is on the other side, so you descend down if you want.
Ah, okay. Sit down.
Women, Nazuk.
And I go to my
Wait,
like, rage like,
Um,
okay, I need to relax.
For how long
Yeah,
are you
shut up.
walking?
For
No
5
time.
hours.
You tagged my boy.
We're tag.
For how long are you walking?
Well, I'm just walking straight. I'm trying to get home.
Alright, so as
Home?
you're walking for...
Until you hit something.
You don't know how long it takes, but you're walking through the woods.
It's taking a while. I might be lost, but I'm just keep doing
And
it.
as you keep going, and after a while you can see it's like a forest, and then on some part there are no trees, and it looks like parts of a not like a hill, but like a cliff, a small cliff, and there's from the stone it's carved like some sort of like a mausoleum, and inside there's some huge, maybe 12 feet tall sculpture of maybe like a paladin, like a deity that holds the spikes on the armor and holds a sword, and you can see a guy wearing robes, just sitting and meditating on the ground.
I'm walking towards him.
And that's how we lost Murtag.
No.
Hello, friend. I appear to be lost.
And you, sorry, you're lost.
I'm looking for the Harpy Inn. Am I in the right direction?
Quite ways away. You're on the path to the monastery of Inos, and as you look, he has the robes of Inos, and looks like a higher ranked magician actually.
The guy you want to meet.
Now you've done it.
Oh,
Hey, Pyroharp.
well, that's unexpected. Are you one of the pyromancers from there?
I am, yes. I am the keeper of the shrine.
Ooh.
Interesting. And what do you keep in this shrine?
I mean, I have some things I can share. I have some things that I can trade. I can bestow some blessings for the right price, for the glory of Inos. I can, and also I protect this path from evil intruders.
Blessings, you say?
Yes.
I'm going to try to get a bit of a clearer head. I'm obviously quite a ways away. But if I'm talking to someone who is worth my time, I might try not to be completely drunk.
Okay.
Blessings, you say. Have you heard about seekers?
Seekers are the anathema of this world, and they are at the hand of Beliar. So
They've been quite an issue to me recently. I believe I've been cursed by one. I'm not able to rest.
that might be true. The Beliar servants find themselves in restlessness, so I could cure you from that,
Ooh.
but that would cost you.
200 gold.
Well, how do you know? I mean, actually, 200.
It's a
You
decent
went through your
price.
papers.
A decent price for a cure.
Well, at this moment, I do not believe that I have something of. I do not have 200 gold with me. I do, however, have this, and I pull out a recommendation. It's purely incidental that I'm here, but I do have this.
From the Lord Hagen himself. Well,
And it says, cure me, bitch.
it allows you to enter freely and actually allows you a meeting with the Pyrocar himself.
With the Pyrocar himself. Oh, so you're not Pyrocar.
No, my name is
okay.
Belor.
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 Hello, Belor. Murtag Machiavelli at your service. I bow, but not very gracefully at this moment.
And you do believe that he acknowledges your drunkenness, but he doesn't seem to mind it at all. Doesn't pay any attention.
I do apologize. This wasn't planned. I simply got lost. They make a very fine. They make a very fine drink down at the end of the Dead Harpy, I believe. That would be the one. I don't know if you were allowed to drink, but
What kind of drink it is?
I believe it was called Vomit of the Black Troll or something to
Yeah.
that degree.
It's not a good thing.
Oh, isn't it?
I would not suggest using that or just encouraging them to keep on making them.
Huh, well.
Because you know how the venom is harvested?
Well, does the name imply something?
Not really, because the Black Troll is a monstrosity of this land, and they send animals to the Black Troll, they kill them, and after they retrieve the dead bodies with the poison, and sometimes not only animals end up there, sometimes people too.
That's very dark. Okay. Well, I really am quite embarrassed to ask for this, but if you can, does this recommendation give me some sort of discount? Because I'm at the moment, I do not have a lot of coin. I could maybe, for the blessing, I could maybe give you something which has some monetary value, but I do not have the coin on me currently.
Can you have something to trade?
I have some potions, some magical potions. I do have a very interesting stone that you can throw, and it hits anything you want it to hit.
That's that stone is the precious.
But do I have anything? I have a little blue fish. Using this, you can read any language randomly daily. It just picks a language, and you can read it using this.
What else do you have? Or what are you willing to part with?
I do not remember everything I have. I have to check some shits.
Just
Alright,
start.
so while you're checking,
Basically, yes.
you're going to descend down into
Going
the
down, do I see any people in there? Or
just a couple of people, but mostly all the people are ready,
Go to
are
sleep.
ready to
You're
get their
drunk
stuff and
warm.
just leave for home and stuff.
is the bar boy
Still,
there?
yeah, it looks a bit tired. Hey, not sleeping well?
Oh, this drink is making me off.
Hi, don't
dizzy.
worry. It will pass in maybe an hour or so.
Do you know how it's made? Do you have the recipe?
Of course, I have the recipe.
You have the
But
recipe?
it is a special. It is a secret. I
Any,
mean,
any coin would help.
I don't think so. I mean, have you been to other taverns? Do they have this drink? No, it's a secret, and I'm willing to keep it.
Yeah,
It's actually.
would you
from
like
my-
to trade though?
I mean,
I'm a
not. To,
I'm a maker of beverages, you know.
I mean, not to be rude, but it's you would never be able to muster that amount of money.
Oh, so do you make it? Or do you
I
buy
have
it?
made it. Yes, it's my grandfather's recipe actually.
Oh. Who was your grandfather?
He wasn't a noble per se, but I mean he ran a tavern. And
This
his
one?
son after, yes, and then me.
Hmm.
Which changed the location recently, but it's still the same tavern.
What's your name?
Timothy.
Oh, you!
Yeah, I mean,
Damn, this drink is making me forget.
that is fine. So anything I can help you with?
Oh, shit. Do you know anything about the orcs or something?
Orcs, I mean, they're trapped in the Valley of Mines.
Yeah, but have you seen any in the Queen's?
I mean, not really. I mean, the paladins are guarding the exit, and if they would appear
they've
somewhere.
been killed.
No, that's not.
Yeah, trust me, I've been there.
But this is bad news. Then
Yeah,
what about the city? What do they say about it?
I don't know, some things went shit,
This is not
and
good.
Corinus might be under attack in some time.
Break. No, we can
What is this?
play your stuff after that, so you can go.
Okay. Take you.
Oh, secret talks with me right now. So,
Secrets
I will get back soon.
Okay.
we found some shamanistic pearls to Corinus. Might,
I don't know. I mean, I'm just running a tavern now.
yeah, but you will know now. Spread the rumors, I hope.
I can do that, but I mean, I don't wish to scare off my customers. You know, if there's no panic right now,
I still have some alcohol with me.
I suppose you do. Yeah.
How much did you buy?
One.
Oh, I done bought some for alcohol, I guess.
Probably.
2 liters. Yeah.
And quite cheap.
Yeah, quite cheaply. Want you to have a taste of this.
That is actually very good. It could use maybe a bit refining, but it's new. It's refreshing. It's harsh, but it's good.
Does it have any effect on you? Does it make you feel dizzy instantly?
No.
Do you have any herbs to spice it with? Or any recipes that could improve the taste or give you some benefits?
I mean, would you like one recipe?
Yeah.
But that would be about 50 gold pieces.
Anything I could do in return. Maybe cut the price in half and do one errand for you.
Okay.
Maybe.
That is possible.
You know,
If you ever come across swampweed
Swampweed.
and snapperweed. Snapperweed is a bit more rare, and
Snapperweed.
and I don't need that much of a snapperweed, but swampweed it's a good thing to spice things up, and it makes you believe that you're drunk on the spot, but it's just a side effect of the plant.
Where can you find it?
Near the swamps,
Yeah, Snapperweed?
snapperweed. I'm not too sure. Around the old places, like I don't know, the ruins of a castle. Sometimes it's maybe old groves, old forests.
Do you know how they look? Do you have a book or something? Or should I go around asking people?
I mean, that's and he and he gives you this letter with a drawn snapperweed.
Oh, cool.
Are we dead already?
No.
He
So,
catches that one.
when do I get the recipe? Now or?
Later, of course. Yes.
Do you know the
Bless
drink makes you see through walls?
I mean, the black troll spitted. That's
Yeah.
kind of that.
That kind of feels like poison.
I mean, it could feel like that. I mean, it's a very precious drink, but it says, according to the legend, it makes you see through the eyes of a black troll. But maybe not. Maybe it's just a legend. I don't know. But,
Is there a black troll in this vicinity?
I don't believe so.
So how do you make it?
I mean, that's the secret.
I wonder if I can join the making process of this beverage.
Well, if you're really willing to join us, then you can work for us, run some errands, do some things, and I mean, your drink, it's good. It could use a bit of refining, but you have a potential, and sure, no problem, you could work for us.
So, okay, when do we start?
I mean, get some rest, and in the morning we'll talk about it.
I can't sleep, you know.
I mean,
Fucking seekers.
never heard about them, but our bed is fine. Are fine. So
Okay. Talk to
Take
you
some
in the
rest.
morning. Okay. See
yeah,
you.
get some rest, big guy.
Stop it.
Right. So, anything else? No time. What about?
Yes, I believe I do have some spell scrolls. Seeing you are pyromancers, I have this. There's the Rain of Fire spell scroll.
The ring of fun.
I fell into.
That is definitely a powerful spell, but I'm willing to part with it,
It is-
considering that it does damage myself.
It is
If I try to use
powerful, and it is better not to be in the wrong hands. So, not to mention you, but yes. Right. So, close your eyes, extend your hands like this, and you can see. You can
trying to maintain the balance.
As you try to do that, you can see like stars, like sparkling, like some fireworks shining through your closed eyes, and you can feel this blue radiant energy that descends upon you, and you just feel the shimmering energy, and it feels like you're like minus 25 degrees. It's just
Ooh,
it
very
feels cold, and you can feel yourself washed away like with Arctic water, and disappears, and
Oh, that's nice.
and as you open your eyes, you're not trembling anymore, and you not feel that drunk.
Am I not drunk anymore?
You're a bit still drunk, but the vision is
Better.
off. It's a bit easier to hold your balance, and yes, and you are no longer under the effect of Seeker. So you can rest normally.
I'm very thankful to you for this. Well, considering it is pretty late, I should probably get going back. We might see each other someday. Maybe I'll get to see you again.
Sure. I'm always
And
here. And he just goes into a trance again. And you're walking back.
Yeah, I believe I'm just.
Right, and as you walk
I
back,
haven't used. Have I used my? I have used my bolt today. Yeah, so I don't
So
know.
as you're walking, and you're walking, look, this is quite long. It seemed like on the way it was.
It didn't seem a very long
It
walk.
was.
Now it's pretty.
And after several hours, you can see the sun is getting out of the horizon slowly. So you spent almost all night wandering.
Oh, this is great.
Okay, so by the morning, when the sun is up and when they are about to wake up, you will reach the tower.
Amazing.
Got it.
Cool.
Lovely.
So, anything else in the meantime?
No,
So,
in the morning there's.
in the morning, as sun comes up, as you wake up quite earlier, but still you exit your trance and still feel not rested.
And I, like, okay, I need to try this because I had the vision while meditating, and I cast remove the curse.
So you meditate for another hour to replace your spells and cast remove curse on yourself, right?
Yes. First.
Okay. So as a druid, you know that this looks like a curse, and you believe that your magic could help render it free. But what I need you to do is you cast on yourself. Go ahead and roll an Arcana check.
Will not make that easy.
Oh, you. 6 plus 0.
So you try, and as you start concentrating on yourself and casting the spell, you can see once again all these shades of red as they eat out your spell and dissipate.
I cast one on Astra.
I'm sleeping.
Okay. So
Wait, no, wait a minute. Okay. Who else can have? Oh yeah, I have nothing to lose. I wanna check if it because I don't know. Like, it doesn't work because it's on me. So I cast one on her.
Okay, roll again.
Is it still her? 19.
So yeah, as you see, as you watch Astra sleeping, you concentrate and you whisper a few words and do some things, and with your hands, and you can see it disappears, and she's no longer cursed.
Astra, how do you feel? Do you feel better? Do you feel like you slept?
You had horrible nightmares, and she just waked up. It was like you were running down the alley and someone was chasing you like this 9-legged worm from the Shadowfell, and it just went black for a moment, and then she woke you up.
So basically, I don't know if the spell worked.
No, you know that it worked.
I know that.
Yes.
Will work next day.
Okay. Okay, I think I figured how to do it. It didn't work so well on me, but I tried to lift the spell. Let's see how laid on you. So, put on. I think after the next rest, you'll feel as good as new.
Why it didn't work on you?
I don't know. Maybe I need to concentrate more. Maybe just as well. But I think it's something about that.
Thank you, but we'll still have problem. Like, you need to fix this.
Fix this shit.
Yozu, Gaydine, Mertag.
Well, we'll work something out.
Alright, so mark off 2 level 3 spell slots.
I don't have any more.
So that's it.
0, yes.
Oh
I
boy.
used. Yes.
What happened?
Alright, so the morning comes,
I'm 0 1.
Ugh.
Just once.
and
Do I feel rested?
you do not feel arrested.
Fucking
So,
hell.
just a question. Wild shape, I don't remember. It gets back after a long rest, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Wild sheep. No, I have 2 wild sheeps.
Yeah.
I still want to check the mirror though.
Okay, so you check for it, and it zooms on the same coast that you were, and on the same part of the beach.
Next to the. So he's
So
stationary.
At least in the morning, yes.
Good to know.
And then as you come, as you descend down and the food is prepared for you, you can see the tavern door opens and
What?
roll a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. 10.
A 16.
16. Not exhausted, but tired and just messed up hair.
Good morning.
And
Good morning to you.
Lord.
So, how was your night?
I suggest not drinking any more of that
Yeah,
very powerful
I've
beverage.
seen through walls, you know.
Yes, that is something I have done also.
It's very not
You've
metagaming,
seen
so
through
it's
walls.
I've also
Did
done a
you
bit of
drink it?
traveling. Yes, I've also done a bit of traveling, apparently.
A bit of traveling?
Well,
You look like a disaster.
That
But
might
just
be true.
But look how joyful he is.
I did manage to get rid of the curse.
Oh.
though.
That's good.
What?
I found a
A guy.
yeah, I know a guy.
I know.
Maybe you can direct us to him?
Well, it
I
costs.
healed Astra actually, but unfortunately now
My
I
intuition
forgot to use
says.
on myself.
I feel inside that it
Great
says
idea.
200 gold.
Yeah, it cost me a bit of money, so if you can remove it, then I might have wasted.
And I have no more spell
it.
slots.
Well,
It's
we
a
can
lot
make
later,
him
we'll
to
get
remove
more.
from Eldronash and then...
And then, yeah.
Sure, but I'm going to go.
Yeah, we plan...
15 minutes. I'll be back.
Really?
I'll wake up. I promise.
Really? After him, he just went on the
table.
On the table.
Yeah. I tried to slide in a potato into his mouth.
I go down.
We are down.
We down.
Yeah, I'm up. I'm up.
You can feel potato in your mouth.
I give him a nice cup of coffee, if there is coffee in the Indie.
I wanna ask
not?
bartender.
There is
coffee,
darkness water.
What?
Darkness
I
water.
don't drink
Black
coffee.
water.
Black,
You
no,
will
it's
drink
called darkness
today.
water. We're not racist.
Do you know of any wizards who are staying in this tavern who can lift a curse?
No. I mean, only the people from the farms nearby come here, but...
I mean,
that's
look
not-
at Timmy, he's not a wizard.
I'm not talking with you, and I slap him.
He's not cold, you know.
What?
He was trying to grab me last night. That's not
grab you on like parts?
He was drunk, and I
That's
didn't want to know what he
pervert.
was trying to
That's
do.
bad. That's bad.
And also, do you remember that cat? Someone was actually
What
spying on
cat?
us in our room.
I don't remember
Before-
any cat.
I don't remember being
Before
slapped.
I went to bed, then suddenly a cat appears. And you know who was the cat? It was fucking Iodine.
But I was for a short time there. And you believe
But
that?
you was.
Where?
Why
Where?
you
I were.
were there?
Us.
I was. Why I wasn't. I were.
No,
You were, I
I
was.
were there.
I was there.
I was
If it's
But you were there. You were there.
Yes.
I were
sleeping.
there.
Why was you in our room
I
as a
was.
cat?
It's not the first time actually that Mipsag comes after long not rested and
We are
sleep.
not surprised.
I was spying
I
on
actually-
people in the
I mage
tavern,
hand,
and then I accidentally went into your room and I saw Mephisto touching herself, and I just couldn't stand but to touch her as well.
I actually make a
Because
mage
I-
hand.
What do you think
But,
of
but,
this?
but I removed the invisibility from the cat so you could see me, and I would not hide.
It's still not okay. It's still not okay to enter our room as a cat. If you wanna come in and chat, then come as you want. We will chat if you want.
I was taking a bath. I didn't want to leave. It was quite warm and nice.
So take a bath and then come to chat if you want. Don't do this kind of thing.
I don't
It's
want
freaky.
you to see me naked. I'm shy.
Put some clothes on.
My clothes were dirty. I didn't want to approach such ladies with my dirty clothes.
Can I roll for bullshit?
Dumb question, Master.
I'm not talking to you.
Why?
Natural plus. Yeah, you can see through him everything.
Yeah, I rolled deception and it's 8. It's a 16.
Not enough.
Not enough.
I can see through him.
Yes.
So do you think he's saying his truth to his words?
Like I saw, like I have met a lot of nobles who talked a lot of shit, and this person talks shit like a professional.
A professional shit
No.
talker.
Well, I haven't known you for a long time, but I already can tell that you like to do shit. So
Yeah, it's my hobby.
Right. So as you all eat, you drink your,
Broccoli!
you eat your waffles, and yeah,
We
you're
eat blue
ready.
waffles.
You're feeling not good. I mean, still nightmares prevented you from resting, and it's you have.
So we need to roleplay as we are.
Yeah, so you did not regain your hit points
look
and
like
your
that
spell
right now.
slots,
I feel
but you're not exhausted. It just feels.
Except
you're
of us
irritated.
warlocks.
Yeah, you feel irritated. You have your spell slots back, and yes,
Is there
it's about
a,
9 o'clock.
is there a swamp nearby?
Can I roll
need to
one
find
hit die?
someone.
Can I roll one hit die to regain a bit of?
Yes, it used to have.
I still
have it here. So.
And I
So-
regain 5 HP.
What's our plan today?
I would like to visit Xardas.
I want to
Wait,
gather some weed.
let's go. I wanna visit Xardas too.
yeah, it's not as far away.
That would
from
be
here.
actually smart to go where Murtag went.
But maybe Xardas can remove the curse too, you know? He's
Roll a
quite
nature
powerful
check.
with
And not just you look how peaceful he looks. He doesn't look such an asshole when he sleeps. That's wonderful.
Completely asleep.
It doesn't.
It's strange how people
It's
don't
not
look.
painted on the map, so
I
it's
don't
maybe
know,
you should
he
know,
looked
but
the same to me.
you suppose it should be somewhere.
Moist. Awesome.
Yep.
And definitely, you saw the map of the Valley of Mines. There is a huge swamp there.
Oh, we need to go there. We need to go to the Valley of Mines. I need some weed.
What will happen?
We already were there.
Fuck it, I'm going. I'll take my.
Why do you need
Are you
weed? What weed does he need?
What is
I
weed?
have weed. And I pull out that weed, not weed, something.
Not
I need
have
some
that.
swamp.
It's not what he needs.
Yeah, I need some swamp
No.
and snappers.
Try eating this, and I like punch one of it to his mouth. Like maybe it will help. Just eat it, and try to put it in his
Feed.
mouth. Like say, "Oh, you big dumb," and I push it. Now swallow.
That's
You-
kind of aggressive,
feel-
you know.
No, no.
You feel better.
That was a poisonous weed. You dead.
Actually, that made me moist
Moist.
in the mouth.
Okay, let's go.
Let's.
What kind of weed was it?
Let's go.
We take our breakfast and we
So,
say our farewells to the innkeeper
Farewell,
and
what?
travel.
he bids you farewell.
Yeah, what about the weed?
I will look
She
for it. I just have.
If
one
it's poisonous,
alchemy.
I will not give it to you because I would know that. Because
No,
I'm kind
you
of
just
terrible.
No,
Give
it
it
was
to me.
something about, if I remember, it should be
For the
had,
potion.
like for the potion of mana, I guess.
Oh,
so,
okay.
We know.
Suddenly, I'm a magician.
like to regain
Cast
spells.
spells.
You can vomit
17
mana.
levels.
Can
I
dispel
didn't wrote
magic.
down what it does. I think it's for
like dispel magic.
What?
Not
So, yeah,
dispel.
Need to write things down. That's a good
Yeah.
thing. So, okay, what you would like to do? You're not rested, but the sun is up and you're ready to kick some ass or do some things.
Ada and I are going to Xardas.
I would like to go to
Take me
Xardas.
with you then if they don't
We
wanna
go and go together.
Okay.
How far is it?
Oh,
Take his
together.
body, please.
Oh Lord Jesus Christ.
Oh, can your unicorn
Nazir,
carry him?
Nazir, take it. What? I can't lift him. Someone lift him.
Nozu, can you lift Murtak?
Oh, I'm up. I can travel.
I actually, but he doesn't hear. I don't know how he's up.
Can you get
I
horses
mean,
here?
it's a mage hand suit, and you can block. It's not two mage hands.
But
And I guess you would feel it.
How many horses do we have?
Like a lot.
Like 0.
I have mine, so I can run my unicorn.
no, we have 2 horses.
You
Oh.
have to
Like a unicorn yesterday teleported horses to the teleportation
Yes.
circle.
Right. We have horses. Or
So we still need you? We still
I
need...
have a broom.
Oh,
no,
you
she
can
has a
fly.
broom. We have 2 horses for us.
and you can fly actually.
I can
Murtag.
fly as fast as I can walk.
So I think you can fly and Murtag should take the horse.
The horse is faster than me.
Anyone who wants can join
So-
the passenger seat on my broom.
Can I join?
Yes.
Oh, then I have a horse.
Okay, let's ride.
Actually, there's one thing.
Oh yes, the values.
Oh, yes.
Oh, we have
Sure.
another. We need another
The
horse.
thing is, since the orcs and everyone were looking for me, I have to go to
You
the
will
city
have the
and
amulet still.
no,
No, put it back right
no,
now.
I will have it's yours and I will leave now. And
Go to the tavern.
I will go to the city and ask for refuge there.
Severius, can you escort her, please?
I will, yes, I will do that.
I will. Oh yes, I will do that.
I don't think that you will be safer in town.
Go
So
straight
where
to
else can I
Paladins.
go?
Go straight to Paladins and tell what happened.
So I will go to the paladins.
They sure will be glad to get an information on that shaman guy and you was with
And I
him.
go like, I take her
So I think they will guard you.
If anything went bad, or
Goes
they goes bad, or they even try to imprison you,
They will not.
not protect you, go straight to the tavern.
Where?
To the tavern.
Murtag,
Which
Like
one?
I showed you and I told
Yes.
can you
you.
write a
Directions, right?
letter?
I showed her in the
Yeah.
map on my
Because
Yes,
you know you
I
work in
am-
Paladins. Can you write a letter to for Mephisto that you know she has valuable information about the orcs,
I mean,
and then she need to be protected. So you know,
Well, I
They will trust you.
did not have rank.
but you talk to them, you walk with them, you know who you are.
Well, that is true, but they also know who she is. I do not have any special standing among them.
And you know, just for
Have still some
Thank
paper,
so.
blank sheet of paper.
I can write something. She has important information. Considering the orc invasion and to notes, we traveled through a portal. It's just
Yeah.
another report. Signs of Murtag.
Can
I
you
give it to
unicorn
her.
carry two people?
I
Because
cannot
it would
guarantee
be safer.
anything with this.
No, I'm not. I'm not sorry, but I'm not leaving my
Might be
uniform.
useful.
No. Just let
Yes.
give him the regular
So
horse.
that's
I'm riding a
just
unicorn,
as much as
So
you
him
can.
and someone
I mean,
else riding a
In a
unicorn.
job of 40 it will provide, but it's something.
I'm telling you.
More
that
than nothing,
Someone
which is
else
yes.
could ride, like two people could ride unicorn, and let's give them
Let's
a
rush on!
regular horse to go to Corinus faster.
I don't want to ride with any of these guys.
Why
I
do
cannot
we
take
want
them
to
also.
give them horses?
No, so what happens?
I don't care if they
As
come
they,
fast or
as they
not
step
fast.
outside, Severius turns into a werewolf and he picks up
In the fucking public.
outside the town. Why the fuck not? And he,
What the fuck?
I
Oh,
mean,
actually, I tell them about the portals.
and he just runs off towards the
see?
city.
I just talk about
So
portals.
they
No need to share any horses. First, almost no NPCs, first time. Now just let's kill the unicorn. And we're finally okay.
The thing that Severius told you before leaving, that he has to meet up with the man, the same man, and this time it should be the last one.
Should be the last one now.
Meeting the old man.
Okay. So let's go and I jump on my unicorn.
You
Yeah.
jump on
Shut up.
I jump on the horse.
I jump under.
I get on
You
my
jump on the
horse.
broom. Nozzuk az a helmet.
Passenger seat.
Okay, open the door, climb on the.
Passenger
so-
seat.
Let's head on to the Xardas tower. I rush up my horse.
As you run, it takes several hours flying and running.
And speaking,
Yeah.
Riding the horse.
riding the broom.
Yeah, so it's some amount of hours pass by and you reach the same Tower of Xardas.
Hey, it's Tower of Xardas.
Xardas.
He's still half asleep.
I'll go and have a talk.
So who wants to talk to Xardas?
Well, I haven't met him, so might be interesting,
Well,
right?
I want to talk to him.
Murtag, you are still part of the lodge?
I'm not denying that.
The thing is, if I remember correctly, if we approach Xardas, we are hunted by them. So basically would be breaking some rules.
I'm aware of this.
I won't
Just putting it out there.
I don't give that stupid
Actually,
man.
I will go too.
Okay.
I'm
I'll go to
curious.
Xardas.
Alright, so all of you go, or some are staying behind?
I'm
going.
too.
Okay.
We need
So,
to get a cure.
alright, so as all of you go straight up, you find Xardas still standing by the same book, and the pentagram in the city, and in the center. And yeah, as he closes the book, he looks at you. So you're back.
What does he look like?
Oh, he has, imagine, yeah, you can actually show him, and imagine like the fire magicians have their robes, so it's like inverted. It's black and velvet colors and violet colors.
I try to inspect with my know your enemy.
Okay. You can do.
Yeah.
It's not inconspicuously look at him,
No, just look at him on
examining all his body. Okay, what you would like to know?
his level.
You can do that.
There you go.
He has a chance sheet.
Level 20.
Ah,
Maybe.
No.
Roll an insight check.
He has
I wouldn't say
disintegrate.
it's 20.
He has disintegrate.
That's a 7th level. Or a
That's,
6th level spell, so.
For results.
that's a 16.
Level
16.
6.
He doesn't show, but he kind of looks you as you inspect him. He doesn't seem happy about it, but he doesn't say anything. Yeah.
No.
But you feel as you look at him, and you can feel as your hairs on your arms just stretch, and it's a bit chilly in his just white eyes. But yeah, you do find out his level, and it's 16.
Oh, as I said.
16?
Yeah, so it's still high.
It's definitely pretty nice.
He's level 16.
He doesn't have level 9 spells.
Bitch, how did he close himself?
You can do that.
Sloan is not a 9th level spell.
Yes.
Well, we met.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know anything about seekers? I suppose you do.
Yes, I know about them.
Actually, he told us not to.
Yes.
So, remember when you told us not to
And
approach
you
them?
approach them.
But actually, no, they approach us.
So why you didn't run?
Point, I told them to go away, but they say, let's stay.
We thought that
Well,
you would
now
not
you know.
notice. So,
And
could you?
tables
No.
turned.
I mean, there's a lesson in that.
Please? Just for me.
Just one.
I mean, as much as I would like to help you in one way or another, I cannot do that. Because the power of blessings are beyond my capabilities. I dealt in necromantic things.
Can't you remove this curse? I removed it from her. It worked, but unfortunately, what?
Yeah,
It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
If
For the one who removes?
the seekers, they bring the aura of Beliar. And if it is not consecrated by the power of Inos, his rival, then the curse can manifest as a cancer, and it can grow, not showing signs for a very long time.
Wait, so how do you know? I removed it from her. Or it can be like
It
that I
could
did
be. It could.
Oh shit. I think we need to go to Temple of Inos, guys.
You can't remove because.
Oh, he can
Because
he
I'm
doesn't
not a
want
servant
to.
of Inos. My magic lies in some other place.
I have to go to
Better.
Inos.
But you are servant of.
Beliar. I'm not a servant of Beliar. I just study his magic and his lore, and I use the powers from his realm to manipulate the world. Alright, let's go.
Is he telling that he's not a servant? Then
Yeah, he's telling the truth.
I think he's telling the truth.
So only someone
Why are you not trusting me? I mean, I was the one who...
I didn't told out loud
But
that
I know, but he is insightful.
Wow.
passive insightful on 16 level.
Yeah, that's pretty high.
I mean, I was the one who helped the unnamed
I do
hero
know.
to.
But being careful, it's not beating it in. Like, being careful
We
is...
have questions other than removing curse. Can we talk a bit about it? I have some questions.
What you would like to know?
A named hero who gave him an artifact of Inos and sent him to the Valley of Mines. Although I believe he was told to keep the artifact here in the Temple of Inos.
Well, I wasn't the one to give him the artifact, but I helped to restore him. He had to take it from the Temple of Inos, but it was stolen and it was destroyed. So me and Pyrocar, despite his grudge, we joined forces and we restored the eye, so it's working properly again.
And you both, with the permission of Pyrocar, gave that hero the artifact.
Yes.
Who is the hero? We
he
tried to scry on him. We want
The
find
remnants
that,
of the barrier.
but it's not impossible.
Sort of.
We tried to scry on the eye.
So he's probably in the Valley of Mines.
Yes, it is walking somewhere there.
He has a mission to destroy the dragons and the Eye of Inos will
We
help
saw
him do
some
that.
dragons. Although, is he alone?
Mission to destroy all the dragons.
In the Valley of Mines, because they are the corruption of Beliar.
How
It's
many are there?
manifestation of that.
How many are there?
There are. Let's see, there is Fire Dragon there. There is
Ice
Ice
Dragon.
Dragon.
Oh, we've seen the ice dragon.
There's a Swamp Dragon. There's a Rock Dragon.
There's dragon.
Four?
The Stone Dragon. In the Valley of Mines.
We saw the red dragon.
Two of them.
What kind of dragon is a red one?
It's a Fire Dragon.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right.
It's the
And
ice
I
I'm
dragon.
not in the game.
Question, do I know about like dragons about chromatic and metallic dragons,
I
etc.?
suppose you've read as a lore of knowledge bard.
Okay, then I know that my dragon is good dragon.
No, yours is not. It's
Do
not
you
a
know
metallic
anything
dragon.
of the leader of orcs?
Is it?
It's silver.
Is it?
It's
Do you know
it's
anything of
silver
the leader
with
of the
pinkish twist.
Fuck your dragons. Nobody cares.
Suppose you still have your dragon, right?
He's
Oh, he's hiding in a cave.
yes,
Right,
he's
cool.
hiding and waiting for me.
Yes. Anything else?
Anything?
But I have the
anything,
bite of the dragon on my hand.
anything else you
I'm
know
not
about?
hiding
Should
it.
tell them.
Oh, yeah.
Might do.
Leader of orcs.
I want to do that.
Let me talk with my
Leader of
with
orcs.
bitch who taught me spells.
Did not have
What about
permission.
Do you know what magic he uses?
Necromant?
I have.
Anything
No.
obvious?
It's
Did you reopen?
orcish magic is a bit different. It's ancient.
As we know, he uses necromancy. He can raise dead. He possesses.
Well, that is not natural to orcish magic. You should know that, I suppose.
Yes, I know that. That's why I asked. Maybe you heard something more. His name is Golden.
I suppose he has some artifacts. That
As we understand, he wants to raise some kind of deity from the
He wants to bring Grunge to the mainland.
to destroy the human king.
Grunge would never descend to this. He doesn't care that much. He
I-
likes watching the war happening. but not
We
involving
heard
it.
something about the monster from the depths of ocean.
The Kraken.
What? Kraken. It's locked too far away, bro.
Would he be able to raise him?
But the rumors are that someone sailed to the seas.
So that is not a good news.
No, there isn't.
No place is safe at the moment.
And he is operating in the Valley of Mines. Maybe of a threat to your hero.
And he has
Could be,
abilities
yes.
to go into the Corinis too. There actually was a portal.
You should let the authorities know everything.
It's already
about it.
noted.
People should know about this.
Do you think that dragons can work with orcs?
No. I don't think so. I mean, the dragons are the influence of Beliar.
Well, what if the orcs are? under
Orcs
the
are
influence of Beliar?
their god Grunge.
different god.
Orcish necromancy was not bad as necromancy. Not
no.
question to Xardas.
No,
What
orcs
I
are not
remember.
notorious for necromancy, so I don't believe so.
They use some kind of spiritual magic.
That is true. Anything else?
Have you read the book?
The book of what?
Which one?
The one I gave you.
What was this one?
Crumbling on the
Leather
Oh.
skin.
Sorry.
No.
I was busy.
I would not like to talk about this book.
It's the flesh
You
book.
rolled the natural one.
Hey, it's the
I would
flesh
like
book.
to talk about that
Hey,
book.
The flesh book.
That the one you gave him? You had
flesh
that one
book?
with
There's
human flesh.
there's information about it, and information is not free about it.
But you got the
Have
book
you read it?
free?
Oh,
Say that
crap.
this
Roll a
is the
deception.
information for him to know.
okay.
13. What do you
13.
think?
I'll just. I need to check it, but
Yeah.
okay. You can think what else you would like to ask him. Insight.
Yes, I just say, what do you think?
How much?
13.
Just barely succeeded.
You? Oh, you.
Looks so easy.
Okay. So I think, yeah. Did you ask what you wanted to know?
I would like you to teach me some more magic.
Oh, you and you.
At a cost.
But just quick question.
What cost? The one it was?
Yeah.
You said the information is not free.
Yes.
How much?
How much you willing to pay?
50?
55.
100.
How much for this one?
You say something in your abyssal language.
Yes. No, I say it later after they talk.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Because they talk with to him.
Say, get to the pen.
Šitą
Oho.
didesni spelai pigiau kainavo.
Maltanian.
Čia pirmo levelio.
Why not?
Ne. Nes čia mano dalykas.
So,
Stop speaking in abyssal.
100.
no, that would be at least 400.
Why?
Because I need materials for my experiments. And you come bringing some horrible news to me.
Well, they come bringing news.
But I mean, for 40 years beside you, there were no news of this altitude.
What? You telling me that we brought this on this land?
This is just mere speculation.
It's just a coincidence.
It could be.
How about for
That's
this cheap
very-
one?
That's very rude. We just went here to find a new home.
I already studied here, you know, fucking Xardas.
Let me finish.
Dušimta.
What давай? Thanks you mokytis.
Alright.
I will
I'm
go to
just
study.
wondering.
So he takes the gold and shows you the room. Go there. There's some books. Read it. Learn everything.
You teach
How
spells here.
long? Oh god.
Yes.
He teaches spells if you bring him the spells, bitch.
Oh, okay. Do you teach sorcerers?
I teach necromancy. If that's what you want to
I
learn.
do not. I am not a person who has prejudice on any school of magic.
As they always interrupted me, I was trying to talk to Xardas. I just wanted to look around his bookshelves and
He actually doesn't have bookshelves here, but he
Yeah.
has
Like-
book stalls.
just basically walking around as they interrupt me constantly.
And as you're walking around, you can feel on the back of your head this sharp look.
Yeah, I'm not touching anything, but I'm
Yeah.
just like, looking around and waiting till.
You can see some more piles between the behind the gates that he raised, and there's some piles of bones if he needs to raise some dead.
Basically, I'm trying to look with my sharp eyes. Interesting objects.
Nothing
So
new.
let's let them.
Yeah, so it's actually
We
nothing
will
new.
talk it later.
There's new bones, but that's
Okay.
it. Some potions maybe. And there's a large chest there that it's behind the bars. It's quite, large
Mm.
chest. Right, so you're learning your spells. Anything else?
So
Since you cannot remove our curse, I don't think I need.
No, you need power of Inos to do that.
Thank you for letting us know and not asking for payment for that. That's very kind of you.
Why are you so
So
dissatisfied?
Cause I'm fucking tired. I haven't slept for a few
So
days.
why do you encounter Seeker?
He encountered us. We didn't
No,
encounter
you
him.
could run. You could run away.
Yeah, we
He was
could,
quite far away.
Yes,
He is
So-
correct. I mean,
but someone
Well-
said, "Hey,
I mean,
we're here. Go."
I feel a bit disrespected here. I told you specifically not to do that, but you still did. And you come to me, you're like children.
we basically are children.
Compared to you, I guess we are.
Yes, so it's...
And you know,
Ooh.
you
Step
have more
back.
wisdom than us, so you should be at least
More forgiving.
more compassionate towards us, maybe. Because you know how it is. So
I mean,
we
you
have.
bring good to this world, so...
Yes.
And we
We try our
warn
best.
you at the moment.
Yeah, we could not. We might just look
But
past
yeah,
you.
I was honest, he's actually right. We need to look for Inos.
Yes, I know. I asked Murtag. He also has some business to do there. He mentioned something about that we need a permission to go there. I have a letter, but what do you mean by that permission?
well, if you want to go with me, you need to have some sort of
Can we
recommendation.
go?
You're some
You
kind
have
of-
to pay a lot of money.
Are you some kind of royalty now? That
Well, I've acquired the means
so what
by
we
working.
cannot travel with you? I don't understand.
Well, you can visit the temple. But maybe you could get a blessing, but you cannot go with me to let's say meet Pyrocon.
I'm not talking about Pyro. I just want to travel to the temple of the Inos, and that's it. I have
If
my
that's all, you
letter.
can discuss it outside.
Yeah, and
Master
as they
Xardas,
discuss.
I wanted to ask you, are you in any way interested, is the Lodge of the Crown of any interest to you?
You can see some smile curl up on his face. What you would like to know?
Well, it's not that I would like to know. I have some contacts into the lodge, and at this moment, they seem to be having a little bit of trouble. And they're not being very communicative with me, so maybe you know something.
Would you like a piece of advice?
God knows.
I'll take what I can get.
Use that to your advantage. Because, let me tell you this, do you know the sole purpose of the lodge?
I know.
Do you know the purpose of Azut as the god?
As do we know?
Religion is not my strong suit, to
So,
be
what they're
honest.
trying to do to gather all the wizards and eradicate them. So there would be no magic in the world, but only the servants of Azut. Are you the servant of Azut?
Is it some sort of salad?
So,
a great
fancy
wine.
dish.
so use this knowledge to your advantage.
Peace dish. It's
Understood.
It's not a
So
peace dish.
basically, they want to.
I understand.
Do you?
Yeah.
Adan, are you staying here to study?
They have to stay.
Yeah, just as long as they're talking, you're learning and then you're fine. It takes about 15 minutes.
No.
Okay, that's fast.
Yeah,
I
because
was staying for a longer time during our.
yeah, because you need to establish the connection with the and
Books.
now you're.
I'm connected here.
Yes.
What have you learned?
I'm bonding with the
What?
books.
What have you learned?
Ancient spells.
What can you do now?
Necromancy.
Turn your dick invisible.
I can do that no matter without those spells.
It's already
I
busy.
have
Do you
to
know
do
the
that.
leader of the lodge?
It's Groot.
Johnny.
But he's not here. The leader is commanding them from the hideout somewhere else.
Oh, he's not in this continent currently.
No.
Well, do you maybe have some information on who would have the highest rank there?
Highest
You
rank.
see, a tiny bit of a coup is my interest in the lodge.
Well, that'd probably be. Let me think. That should be the bishop.
Bitch.
The bishop. I shall look into it.
It's the bitch.
Which one?
Are we done here?
What are you asking me? I'm not there.
Adan!
Yep.
Adan, we're going. Or
Okay,
are you staying there?
I'll meet you outside.
As they still talking shit, I separate my money, take the 50 gold, and I just throw to Xardas. Well, he gave a lot of information for us, a lot of advice. So, some things are not for free.
Is this a mockery or is this something
No,
else?
that's just a thank you.
Doesn't
And I'm
he-
generous. This is a thank you.
Okay. You're always welcome here.
And I will come back with those 400.
That is fine. So, and you leave the tower, right?
Yeah.
Right, and as you leave the tower, you descend down. You can.
I will approach Xardas when we are alone.
Okay.
And I will
And-
ask him something.
And when you leave, you can still the stairs are still spiraling down into like a basement or something. But as you step outside, you can see a gnomish figure that is carrying a large backpack. And as he looks back, you can see. Oh, guys! Hold on a second. He takes out from his bag like a magic box. He opens it and it just contracts and reshapes and sprouts a large, like this room filling large cart that is. It looks like a carriage for giants. Just appears, and you can see someone. Come in, just step inside and I will tell you some sort of things. And we'll take a break right now.
Traveling merchant?
And yes, we'll back after a break in about 10-15 minutes. And yeah, we'll pick up from there.
Okay, see you.
And welcome back after the break. We are ready to play some Dungeons and Dragons.
In our game of Dungeons and Dragons.
Will
So-
we play Dungeons and Dragons?
As you
And
guys,
D&D.
as you step out of the Xardas tower, you can see this gnomish figure that actually takes out some sort of like a box, takes some hinges off, and appears this huge cart. And everybody, please roll initiative.
What?
No.
Why? Come
No,
on.
so-
Let's roll. Let's fucking kill it. I'm killing it. Fireball. Shatter.
You have a sword, so.
Yeah, but you also
You're
do that
still-
thing. So I'm there. I roll initiative.
No.
I cast Shatter and I destroy the card.
Disappears. So, as you step out, you can see this and this.
Do you recognize
Come
the
closer.
gnome?
Yes. What?
Can we recognize the gnome? Is the same one?
No, it's a different one. Never seen before. His
What?
clothes actually look quite different
What?
from.
Are you selling something?
I'm selling yes, loads of stuff. I mean, I'm buying loads of stuff.
Oh, you're buying.
Yeah, I can buy it. I mean, just give me. I collect everything.
Shit.
Oh,
Everything is
I have a whole dimension of things to hold. So.
Oh, I wanna chop them up. And then I look at
okay.
him as like suspicious, like is it a trap?
Roll an insight check.
10? No.
7.
Seven.
No. This doesn't seem suspicious.
Okay, I'm for sure interested in some
But
items.
roll an intelligence check.
Intelligence. 11.
11 is
Zero.
enough. So the box that he took and did some things, it slightly looks familiar to the one with the ring and stuff that you saw in this other
yeah.
universe.
So I know what kind of element it is.
Yes.
So I step into that cart. And what do I see?
Actually, you don't see anything. There's no stock that is visible, but you just name the things and he can get you.
Oh, so how do I know what you have?
I have almost everything.
You have almost everything?
I mean, I'm a collector of everything and I'm buying everything. So if you want something to sell, I will buy it.
Oh, then we need to wait for our friend. Murtag, how much you told the blessing was?
About 350. 350.
How?
350.
I believe it was about 200 gold. I did a barter, but it's
Will you
it
have
is about
enough
200.
for the blessing from Jonashan?
What blessing?
From Inos?
I don't know how blessing costs.
Can you buy a
200,
blessing?
Murtag just told.
Oh, I was not listening, sorry. I was checking
Are you
what I
talking
have
about
to sell.
buying a blessing?
Well,
I do have, yes. How much
Xardas told us.
for a very beautiful, not rusty lock and a key? It's very nice one.
Oh, the lock is very fine. I'll give you 10 gold pieces. Here we go. Thank you very
And
much.
for the key?
And he throws away the lock, and it hits some of the like a secret compartment of this vehicle, and it just disappears. The key. Oh, this
No lock is good without a key.
But this is very unusual key. It's from a secret place.
And
Oh,
you
no, 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 want to
Yes,
sell
I
it.
mean I can establish the value of it.
Okay, yeah.
Do you want to sell it?
No, I guess.
15 gold pieces.
Let me see that
Give me-
key
Okay.
once again. You say from a special place.
It's a mysterious key. I don't know. It's
Keep it.
Okay, I'll keep it.
it's shrouded in mystery.
If you say so.
You know
Yes.
Scotching blood?
I like mysterious
No.
keys.
But this is the flower?
Yeah.
Somewhere.
A group of, let's say, bandits.
No.
Not a bandit. They
Well,
were bad guys who
the
did a
bad
lot
guys.
of bad.
I mean, I'm new here. I'm traveling for the city.
They were kind of notorious in this place.
Okay.
So I have a trophy, a finger,
Oh.
a bone.
Oh my god. You have
I can
it.
work with that. Okay. Let me check.
It's from the hand.
Mummified finger.
Yes, from the hand that had dragon scales on it.
From the
Oh,
leader.
wow,
It's
it's,
you know, it's very fresh. It's from the leader of the group, and he was the most dangerous.
This is
of
very
them all.
morbid.
It's very
Still
precious.
10 gold pieces for that.
Oh come on, at least 20. At
No.
least. It's
I mean,
from.
no.
It was from the leader. He
I
was
don't know
able
about
to
this leader.
use. Oh, but people do know, and people would pay. Some people would pay a lot.
No, I will not sell it. This is for me. No, 10 gold pieces.
It's not
I can
worth
see.
it then.
You want to keep it?
Yeah.
Okay, keep it.
Probably.
Is there anything else?
Yes, let me think.
Oh, to sell.
And
Yeah.
I suppose
Can
at
you-
this time you would descend from the top of Xardas.
What's that shit? Detect magic.
Yeah, and you can see that what he holds is magical, but it's very complex magical and it shifts. It's mostly conjuration, but not. It's lots of
Has a
different.
store.
He has a like a box in his hands that he always.
So there's just one gnome and a box.
Yes, and a huge cup. Like it's like a colossal.
Is carp magic? Maybe it's an illusion, and all the gold he gives to us is illusionary gold.
No, this is real.
I would do that if I would be the DM. Yeah, because I'm a asshole.
What about this one?
Oh, let me check.
Or we can sell the lands and the armor.
Let me check.
Yeah, I can sell that.
We can sell that.
750 gold pieces for
And
this
we
treasure.
found it.
This is treasure.
I don't need it.
What did this?
Okay, hold on. And he opens the box,
What did he just give?
A parasol.
puts a hand. It's
What?
like this box,
Parasol.
and you can see he just places half of his hand, takes out a bag, and it's written 750.
750.
So
Will we share that?
Why it was his?
What sort?
I'll guess.
What sort?
Parasol.
The one we've got from the Deadly Mischief.
scorching
That
blood.
we should-
Scorching blood, sorry.
Oh god.
Then we share it because it was a common fight.
No.
You just got the sword. He still has the armor here.
Well, you got stuff too.
Yeah, I got one stuff.
Oh, do you have herbs?
Herbs.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Swamp weed.
Swamp weed, sure. Lots of them.
Snapper weed.
Snapper, sure.
How much?
For swamp weed, 1 silver each. For snapper weed, 5 gold each.
Oh shit.
I mean, snapper weed is rare, yeah.
Do you have a ring of counterspell?
I'll take.
It's not.
Do you have a ring of storing?
Ring of Stone? Yeah, let me check real quick. Yes, I do.
How much?
It's an expensive one because it's made by Elven Kings, and it's
Kings?
sentimental value it has to be. So it would be. I would be willing to part with it for 1,300
Oh
gold
my
pieces.
god. Ugh.
But it's from Elvish Kings.
It still is a very fair price,
Yes,
honestly.
but it's a lot. Let's cut to the chase. Something that
Okay.
it's not too expensive. Like
What kind of rings do you have that is not too expensive?
Many rings, magical, expensive rings. I have not magical, but any ring.
And we would need
anything
magical
that has a magical value.
for 200, for example.
200.
Let me check.
Wait. Right. Haha, let's do that. For 200, you say.
Common ring.
Could I give you the spell, the shield spell?
Yeah. I want something more fancy.
It's like what?
I don't know. I was expecting to see items you have. I can't think of any right now.
I mean, I have lots of them. I cannot show you everything.
But you don't have a ring of counterspell.
Ring of counter spell. Let me check real quick.
There's no such ring
Yeah.
There is.
on magic item list we have in the
No,
cards.
this one I do not have.
Okay.
The ring of storing, on the other hand, you could store a counter spell.
But that costs 1,000
Yes.
euros.
Euros.
1,000 of money.
So if you, good sir, maybe
Yeah.
you would like to sell something.
This nice lands.
Oh yes.
Yes.
We share this money, Aidine.
We did not share what he sold.
He
Oh,
didn't. We
it seems some
found it
battle.
together.
15 gold pieces.
15 gold pieces. That's a deal.
Okay.
Aidine, we
There you go.
found it
15
together.
gold pieces.
15
Okay,
gold
I want to
pieces.
buy this swamp weed and the snapper weed.
Okay, for how much?
10 swamp
be
weeds and
honest,
5 snapper weeds.
So it
I
will
was
be
the
1 gold
first to
piece for swamp weed.
notice.
And how much
Yeah, yeah,
snapper
yeah.
weed?
5.
Fine, so that would be 25 gold.
Natural 20
So,
on investigation.
26 total. Yes.
26.
The lance and armor was
Do you have
not
any
your spine.
recipes
Recipes.
for beverages?
I
that
found
could,
it first.
You know,
I
make
found
you
what he sold. What he
feel
sold.
even better. Perform
No,
better.
no.
So
the
I'm not
recipes
asking
was
gold money.
my father's.
Yeah, I will
Oh.
share, but I will now.
And my
Alive.
grandfather was
deal better.
Is your
he was
father still
responsible
alive?
for this magic.
Is your father still with us? In
I
this world?
suppose he is, but he is probably locked in some contraption of the sort. So I'm kind of looking for him. If I could find him and take all his recipes, I could earn a fortune.
Do you know where he is?
No, but I'm looking for him, and so far it leads me here, to this continent.
So you think he might be in this continent?
I believe so. Yes. He still was a son of his father and the father of the.
Maybe we can work together.
I don't
find
know. That could be possible.
In return, you could give us some stuff for free.
So, anyone would like to sell anything
A
else?
great half plate armor.
Okay.
For a true warrior.
750 gold pieces.
That's fair.
Okay.
It takes falls.
And
It takes
also,
750
a great,
pieces.
a great common clothes and a great traveler's clothes. I can sell them for only.
Ooh, okay. So double the price for both of them.
One is 5 silver, second one is 2 gold, so it's total of 5 gold for both. Yeah, good trade. Sure, good sir.
Nice.
And then manacles. Manacles for every girl.
Not those.
Not
These
manacles, please.
Manacles,
one.
just
Yes,
a
simple
common,
one.
but
Oh.
for every girl wants this. In
What's the price of it?
2 gold.
2 gold.
But every girl wants
3
this.
gold pieces for this one.
Yes.
It's a treasure for me. Oh, this
And
is beautiful.
I have an amazing thing with which you
beautiful.
can intimidate people.
Oh, what is that?
It's a necklace of human ears.
They're probably mostly rotten off, but okay, sure.
You said it's kind of dry ears.
Yes, yeah, but I mean, you've been to moist places.
And I have 2 of them.
That is very
You can
intimidating.
intimidate your all enemies with these.
20 each gold.
I sell you both.
Okay. 40 gold pieces
did
to you.
you
A nine.
This is good
A nine.
Yeah,
For the half plate, I ask to share.
I will share everything.
Now.
Now I
I want
need
to
to
buy
count
some
my
stuff.
gold.
Okay, how about exploding arrow?
Exploding arrow.
I crafted it myself.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, it's your craftsmanship. Oh, it's good. This is good. It's good. I will take 45 gold pieces.
Deal.
Okay. There you go.
Draw armor. Best draw armor
How
I have
much is
written
it?
here.
Which one?
How much did you send?
This from loot and from
It's
this.
quite reasonable, I'd
Draw
say.
armor. I don't know.
DM, how much?
Push 600 gold pieces for this beautiful piece of armor.
600? Okay. Get away. That's
There you
mine.
go.
How much you said? 40?
45 gold pieces.
Actually,
I
I
bet.
can sell you 2.
This
Second
gold
one.
is fake.
90 gold pieces for both of them.
Deal.
Too much?
I think if I'm correct, it
Um,
costs to
Take 9 platinum pieces. It'll be easier for me.
I non-platinum.
What about the Grunge necklace?
Show me.
It's a necklace of the
What,
deity.
what should still they have?
I have lots of them, but
Obsidian
5
key.
silver each.
Oh, well, take one.
Alright, there you go, 5 silver.
Amazing.
This is amazing. Day
Do
2.
you have anything that grants flight?
Grand Flight. Let me check.
6 out of this book. Looks
One
good.
platinum is 10 gold.
Yes, my dear. Stick.
How do I keep it?
Actually,
Actually, well, it's not a ring, but it's a necklace.
Oh,
Enchanted necklace.
And what does it do?
It gives you the counter spell once per day. I mean, it restores back at each dawn.
How much is
It
it? Is
costs
it very expensive?
520 gold pieces.
Can we trade for this beautiful, beautiful, one-of-a-kind robe? Look how amazing it looks.
It's really beautiful. It's very well made. 1 gold piece for that.
I think it costs at least 200. Look how well it's made.
It's really well made, but the materials are worth 1 gold piece.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I still have
And the necklace is
520 gold piece.
1 hide armor and 2 chains.
And I do not have anything that would grant flying.
Dragon tooth. Want a great dragon tooth?
Dragon tooth. Oh,
Buy
this is
this.
very good. 15 gold pieces. for that.
15? Only 20.
No, 15.
One of a kind.
It's not one of a kind.
Yeah, he had many. Okay, 15.
15 there you
You're-
go.
Uh,
Okay.
1 hide and 2 chainmails.
2 chainmails. The chainmail, what is it?
It's 16 AC.
16, but what's the cost of it?
Basic chain mail costs.
20 gold?
I can.
Oh, not
Where's the
20
book?
gold.
Who has the book?
I remember in your campaign when we were looking at leather armor, it was like 300
How
gold.
much?
In my opinion.
Would
Yeah.
you give for this skull?
Which ones?
The skull of a dragon master.
You really want to sell it?
I mean, maybe.
No, that's too precious. That would be
800 gold pieces.
100.
Thanks, but
120.
no thanks. I'll keep it.
I buy it for 120. Chain mail. Chain mail. Actually.
Yes,
What about
chainmail.
this?
75 gold pieces for chain mail. It's basic cost.
75 each.
And hide.
Hide armor costs 10 gold pieces.
10 gold pieces for that.
Okay, 160 for me.
This is marvelous. 100 gold pieces for this one.
Astrid, should I sell this kit of poison for 100?
I think it would be more useful to you of use.
Okay, I'm sorry,
I
sir.
suppose
That's okay. That's no problem.
Oh,
Antitoxin.
And it looks, oh, this is a good step. I could use it. That would be 100 gold pieces for you.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
I
There you
still
go.
have, I think, my parchment of the legend of the Void Mountain River.
Sure.
And I'm thinking, how about a nice writing, a legend?
Natural 1. I would take for the parchment 1 gold.
But there is a legend.
So,
With natural
Very
one. it's one.
popular around these lands.
1 gold piece.
No.
Okay.
A liter of homemade alcohol. One of a kind.
Natural 1. So that, the consistency tells me it 3 gold pieces for a liter.
Okay, we'll do.
Alright.
I
3 gold
have
pieces to you.
something
Yes?
really interesting.
What is it?
Look, it's a troll saliva that burns.
Oh, this is nice.
Can I have my share, please? I want to buy stuff from him.
This is
Yeah, and it can,
15 gold pieces.
burn. Okay, sold, kind
There you go,
sir.
15 gold pieces.
100 spam
Thank you.
keteli.
Kiekvienam?
Kiekviena. Plius 100 spam keteli goldo kiekviena.
Alright.
Gal gandlai parduotų eiti. And a great magical hourglass. Enchanted. That hourglass.
Finally
Yes.
have gold.
This is interesting.
Okay.
It runs, normally it runs absolutely, but look, it takes out this box and starts going down. It's interesting, whenever close to portals it starts
We
running.
actually need to keep that.
Yeah.
It's a good indicator.
1,000.
1,000 for this
It's a
one.
good indicator.
It's a good indicator, but
For 1,000 I'm willing to sell it. I found it, it's a great item.
no, it's not worth that much. It's useful, but not for
800.
It's useful for us, Adine.
800.
No, I mean it's too expensive for me. Okay.
Would
Okay,
you
there
like
go.
to buy some unicorn hair?
I'm not sharing.
No, his precious don't cut his hair.
I'm ashamed the unicorn.
How about a
It
book?
was such a beautiful unicorn.
Want to
And
buy
he starts
unicorn
right
penis?
here.
Rainbow tears.
Just like the unicorn.
Look, I have something beautiful. Not selling, but just look. And I reveal the stone of rainbow and cast it. I'm like, look down right.
This is beautiful.
Yes. Well, can you tell me how much it would cost?
It will cost about, I will take it for 300
9,000.
gold pieces.
Ooh, not so bad. Okay,
How about a book?
I'll keep.
Books?
You
To
are
be
not
honest,
a reader.
I'm not quite a reader. I mean, I'm not, but I can collect for
Do you have
values, for
books to
materials.
sell?
Not really. That's my grandfather. His specialty is. My father was a recipes guy. My grandfather was a books guy. My
A magical tankard.
Magical tankard. Show me.
This tankard. Great tankard.
Do you think
Oh,
I
it
should
makes
sell this stone
when you
for
pour
300?
water in it, it makes the water fresh,
Those
so you
are
can
nice.
drink seawater out of it.
No.
Oh,
Yes.
that's very good.
Yeah, that's a magical shit.
That would be 120 gold pieces.
Insight checked, maybe to value the true value, or if he's being totally honest about it.
Okay, sure.
I want to try. It's a 10.
That he seems honest about the price, but maybe it could be a bit more valuable, but not to him. But it's still about the same.
What the
He's not robbing you on this one.
Okay,
fuck?
you have
It's a lie.
it. 120.
Wow, okay, this is nice. My collection would be great. No, 120. No, actually take 12 platinum pieces.
Okay. Does it matter?
I'm running out of gold right now, so.
Bitch.
What about this?
Okay.
Ooh, drift globe. This thing is precious. I will.
What is that?
I will take it for. Let me check real quick. For 400 gold pieces, or for 40 platinum.
40 platinum is fine for me.
It's 440. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. 40 platinum for you.
I'm wondering, what you could tell me about this skull? And I take the skull with the hollow.
Oh, it belonged to an Asimar, but like a saint one. Very close to angels, but deceased. But
I would
still.
try to select that.
No, I'm not willing to sell it. I'm just curious what will be told.
Free appraise.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Yeah, I mean, if you concentrate, you can cast dispel good or evil.
Oh,
no,
really?
no. Let me check real quick.
You can
on that.
dispel my evil.
This make him good. Like really good.
My evil
So-
is not.
You can talk among yourself. I will
I don't think that's
find
possible.
the stuff here.
Ah,
You get 145 each.
140. Oh, you're splitting the sword parts? 145.
Are you giving us money now?
145. So
You all took that one for 154.
yes.
155.
154 for our
Yes. I
ship
wrote it down.
ship.
No, I didn't took anything.
150.
Then write it now.
155,
154.
154, and 145. Yes.
145.
Hey,
300.
there's like a lot of money now.
I'm finally having money. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm not so broke anymore.
We should undress more drows. This was the most expensive ship we got.
Well, I undressed one.
But I undressed one, so
What?
I undressed a drow, and that armor I sold it for 600.
Oh, cool.
So
We should go around addressing people, selling their armor.
yeah.
Hey, give your armor to us.
So I think
So-
next time we're dressing everyone we see dead. Yep. Okay.
Well, we have
And
to bag of holding.
Do you have any contact? Can we have any
We can
contract
turn your
with
armor
you?
into gold.
Will I have enough money to buy that
I'm
dressing?
staying in the
You know,
city for a while, so you can look for me there.
Actually, what's your name?
Yeah, we need
So
to know your
rude
name.
My name is Lori.
Laurie.
Lori, yes.
It's a guy, yes.
Lori.
Lori.
And your last name, if we Well, happened to look for your father.
Lori Bori.
We don't have last names, we just run by names.
And we are Deadly Mischief.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Deadly Mischief.
And I'm Odronasha. Nice to
Oh.
meet you.
You have such a cute unicorn.
I
Take
am
good
nice.
care of it.
Yes, I am. Sorry, I was just joking about him.
Okay, it's good.
Yes.
What was your father? What was his name?
My father's name?
Yeah,
He was Tori.
Tori, Lori. Oh.
Yes.
Tori.
Hey Lori, do you want 3 chunks of gold?
It's from the
These
piece of
3
castle.
chunks of melted gold! Amazing!
It's not refined. But
Yes! But you can melt it and then you will have some gold again.
700 gold or 70 platinum pieces for these chunks.
Whoa.
All of them or?
For 3 of them, yes.
That's good, I would say.
Yeah. I have it.
Here you go. 70 platinum pieces for you.
70 for me.
For all of us.
No, for me, because it was my idea, you did not want to take it.
That is true.
And you did not help me to take it.
That is true.
Yeah.
Nose would help you to take it, so it's
No,
just
he,
fair.
no, he didn't.
Yeah,
Actually, he didn't.
He tried, no?
He tried, but he didn't. So I take
No,
some.
you didn't manage to. Nozuk didn't manage to take everything, but you just.
Nozuk, take 10 platinum. I'm honest.
Why you are not so fair with him?
He can use. Oh, sorry. He can use all the bitches in my establishment.
What the fuck?
What? Take 10 platinum.
And remember when he
Yeah.
told that if you go to his how is this? Clan, it's called, then he takes good care of you. I doubt that. Look at Anazu, he's like a Cinderella for him.
Yeah. Wait, why?
After that, we go to the
He took one
guy that
constitution.
cured you.
Okay, everyone take 20 gold.
Why?
I received 10 platinum, so you
You actually do it? No, I will not take it.
Come on, take it.
I will not take it.
I need the fucking gold.
I will also not take the gold.
Why?
Me too.
What the hell?
It's
10
yours.
gold. I'm splitting it.
But you're two being too nice in this point. That's okay, we got plenty.
It's like
Can I
it's like
commit suicide?
It's like Grinch.
Why? I mean, you could.
I'm not.
Oh, fine, I'll
rich.
take the gold.
I will
My
not take
things cost gold. Your things cost other things. I need gold for my fucking ship.
What? Ship?
For my fucking ship.
Well,
my
I think
business
we all
venture.
need money for stuff.
That's okay, leave
By
him
the
be.
way, we actually will need to put some away for the home.
I need to put many away for my establishment because you won't help me with that. At least I don't think so. Yeah, you helped a bit and you will earn a profit.
You still didn't pay me.
I paid you.
No.
Okay, I paid you now 20 gold.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah? Well, it's too much? Okay, 0.
0 gold.
0.
Well, then I will not help you anymore.
Okay, that's your choice.
And I will still wait for my payment for 2 months.
I paid you that chocolate was the payment. And you can now sell it and it will be expensive as fuck.
How much
Okay,
is
I cannot.
chocolate?
This is why you signed a work contract.
The chocolates.
Yes, you never signed the work contract.
10,000 gold.
No, that would take
It's magical.
Am I
2
right?
platinum for this one. No,
Is that right?
no,
As I say.
3 platinum.
As I'm right, it's heels.
Yes.
I will
Yes.
keep it.
Okay.
The question I gave.
I
to
cannot
him-
find the skull, but I will find it somewhere. Because
Oh.
I don't want to take too much time. on
Okay,
it.
okay. Then after like, but I will not sell the skull. But thank you for the
How are we all done selling stuff?
selling. Yes, buying anything for
Oh.
bards.
Oh.
Anything magical for bards.
Not really, actually. It's more of a like collecting items.
You have some rods?
Rods?
Yes.
Rocks.
Wands.
Rods of Pact Keepers. +3.
No.
By the
Rods
way,
not. I have some magical items.
Yes.
Enchantments, maybe,
that
yes.
necklace, that counter spells, does it counter spell any level of spell?
Well, you need to be able to use spells.
Oh yeah, okay, I understand.
Do you have anything with celestial aura or something that can summon a celestial?
Maybe we should buy that.
Not really, no.
Do you actually have a card for that one?
Which one?
For the necklace of... No?
Do you have anything for protection?
Can't.
What kind of protection are you talking about? I could give you a shield spell.
No, not shield spell. Something that would increase my ability to not be hit.
Not really, unless you're not wearing any armor.
What kinds of
For
enchantments
you would
can
be
you
better.
provide?
Yes, that is true.
What is
What
that?
are you looking for?
Well, some
Don't you
spells,
want
Later.
some maybe high spells.
That is possible, but you see, the enchantments, how it works. Your mental capacity should be huge to use more spells than you are able currently. So if you're not mentally capable that much, so you cannot use much of these
What do you
enchantments.
mean mentally capable?
I will let on
Describe that in please modifiers.
So speaking of modifiers, you can cast, and it's the same system as adamant in enchantments. If you want more enchantments to cast, you have for each modifier one spell. So
I have one spell.
About
Cast only.
about the fact
can
that
cast.
protection that the person don't wearing any armor. What it is? What it is?
it's a bracelet.
How much?
You run around naked without armor, you get.
That would be 600 gold pieces.
My tag?
What's that?
And what does it provide?
It helps you avoid being hit.
Understood. Well, I only have 300 gold, so... I mean... What else could... Maybe... what about this... spell scroll? This is the ice spell. I haven't yet even identified it.
Yes, I suppose. This is powerful. This is good. I could keep it for 700 gold pieces.
That's nice.
Oh,
Does the bracelet require attunement?
No, it does not.
I use my know your enemy. I want to know his level.
His level, okay.
Why the hell not?
I don't know. No, he's HP.
You're just the guy at the bar who always looks
Let's
it
kill
over.
him and take all of him.
He's actually level 9.
Oh, Jesus!
Of what?
Of level 9 of spell levels.
I'll sell the scroll and I will buy the bracelets.
Alright, so take your money, minus that, and it's bracelet of protection, I believe.
Okay,
It's the
bracelet.
plus 1 AC.
Okay,
If you're not
and
wearing any armor.
how much does it cost?
Spells, what?
How much does the bracelet cost?
600.
Okay, so I get plus 100 on the bracelet.
But I can have...
Things that can resurrect, maybe?
Ooh, wow, but only for clerics. Any of you clerics are there?
No.
Then unfortunately.
Things
What do you
that
mean
get
for
me
clerics?
damage.
I mean, the clerics who can channel divinities and do like contact the.
I
divine
just want
patrons.
a thing which can help me resurrect a friend. So if
Then-
I'm not a cleric, I will not be able to use it, right?
This one, no, not.
Do you have anything that could increase your wisdom?
Wisdom.
Or
Or
intelligence.
intelligence?
That one you mentioned for clerics. How much does that cost?
Well, that costs about. Let me check real quick. That would cost 1500 gold pieces. Sorry.
Fiddy fiddy.
Let me. My command is a bit rusty. That would be 15,000 gold pieces.
Let's kill him. It's level 9.
Should I have... It's easier when you have to choose from something and not to think about it.
Yes.
Anything to make you more charismatic.
I mean, who can be more charismatic than you?
I can't.
Me?
Me?
No, we're similar.
But I can. No.
Do you have a bag of holdings?
Bag of holdings, one spare, yes.
How much?
I believe it's 600 gold pieces.
I see.
Yes, that's a
I
lot.
don't think so.
Anything? which can protect you when you are wearing armor, or maybe some armor which can protect you better?
Not really. I have ceremonial armor, but it's not for combat.
I bet.
No.
Shoes can make you faster.
What kind of shoes are that?
Well, I asked him, do you have some kind of shoes like that? You could
Uh,
make me faster or stealthier.
No, sorry. Maybe for stealthier.
I have
No.
those.
Maybe some cloaks?
Cloaks. Fine cloaks. Beautiful cloaks.
Magical clothes.
Not magic.
Not magical, no.
Um,
It's cocked with a pattern. I don't.
shit. Ah.
Those good.
Anyway, what do you have for 200? I have no idea what to ask. Something can deal damage, something that then heal, anything.
Take this feather, and you can cast a guiding bolt once per day.
That's shit.
Only this for 200.
Well, I mean, they can sell you some cheaper stuff like Featherfall or Identify.
In that's what I'm interested in.
Okay, there's
Do you
this
sell
hourglass, not hourglass, but this magnifying glass,
yeah.
and it's once per day Identify
How
spell.
much?
That would be 190.
That's a good item.
190.
Yes.
That's. Can roll inside for him if he's cheating or not cheating. 13.
He looks very happy to have you as customers, and he wants to sell things. And
We
he's
are-
not robbing you.
Okay.
We are.
I don't think he's robbing us. It's a
But
fair
that's-
price.
But it's a good item, I think.
Yes, and
Hourglass
take
of
it.
Identify.
Yes.
Well, if you want it, it's your
It's
thing.
like in the games, with the magnifying glass, you know, you look at the item and you know. So.
And you know what? That take it. It's very
I
nice.
can't see. Now I do.
Oh.
And how much is the feather for, I think?
The feather have 110 gold pieces.
And what it makes?
Well, if you fall, then you concentrate, and as a reaction, you start floating like a beautiful feather.
It only works for one person?
Now it works for about, I don't know, 6-7 people.
You wanna buy this one?
The glass?
No, the feather.
I was not listening when this.
If we are falling and you concentrate, we all start to float. And we will not splash on the ground.
Yeah, this is good.
How much?
110.
It's actually an earring covered with bird feathers.
Oh, it's a hearing. Yes, I know.
I buy the magnifying glass.
Alright, so 110 gold pieces for you.
Any offensive spells,
190?
enchantments you can put on things.
I could, yes.
Offensive spells, which can deal a great amount of damage.
Do you have a card for this?
Well, the
item?
strongest would be Ice Storm.
Ice storm. Sounds like a storm. Sounds like not impressive looking thing.
But-
I want something to shoot at things and cause damage.
Well, Scorching
Any
Ray,
idea
that
what
would be.
the- I wanted
That's
to know that I already have for a long time.
Disintegrate.
No idea what the
Well, I'm
price
not
is.
enchanter, I'm collector of things, so that's the extent of my things.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Any masks you have?
Masks, magical masks.
Sure.
That's
Water
you.
breathing mask.
Okay.
What?
Water breathing mask.
I have that one.
Oh,
I can sell you this for 200.
250.
Kiek ten šimtas?
Well, what?
What?
250. I mean, don't be too cheap.
Šimtas?
It's expensive item.
Oh,
Actually,
something's
on
about
the
to happen
item,
because we're
it
selling
says
items for a
cheaper.
while.
Actually, yes. What?
I won't.
No. Why we selling?
I won't sell you this. I'm not. I
Are
don't
you
want-
sure?
Yeah.
We will need those items.
Yeah, I'm sure. I forgot.
I can sell any useful
Please,
items.
it could be very helpful for
Soda
me.
salt.
Why, if you have one? Do you have two faces?
There is some who deal exhaust. Now, they fail. Exhaust. Exhaust. Exhaust.
I didn't.
Do you have things which can raise death,
I
not
have-
resurrect,
I
but raise
didn't- I
undead?
No.
Why it would be so fun?
I don't. I mean, necromancers are not the best beings to communicate with and take a bargain. So I don't know.
Do you have any items that would help to, look into the future?
Divination kind of magic, not really.
An item
But
who would
my
help,
grandmother was a diviner.
something who would help to locate an item.
No, but I'm looking for actually the creation of my grandfather.
What's that?
That's it's gnomish contraption. He was the first to make these, and he creates an entire universe inside the box.
What was the item?
It's the box. But
Can you describe it?
the box?
Any markings? Any?
I mean, it has like a spider legs climbing around, like a crystal on the top.
Sorry, I just cock.
Cock.
Well, that would be expensive.
Cock.
It's not for sale. It's priceless. But I'm looking for it. So.
You don't know where it is?
Tracks lead me to this continent, so they'll be looking forward.
I can ask my item, where is it?
And how much are you willing
To take for that? You want me to search for a priceless item?
Well, actually,
And you have a thing which can resurrect?
I know. I also know where this box might be, cause I saw it.
I saw it in a face.
Okay, this is,
Never letting him have
this is very exciting.
Whitey, what if this box has something in it?
Of course, it has a universe in it.
Yes, but what if
Someone
there
is in
someone
that
in the
universe.
What
So,
you would do?
my
then?
grandfather could be inside that universe, and I'm looking for him.
Why?
You're looking for your
I'm
father.
looking basically for all of my family, right?
Wait,
now.
so
Why
what?
your family is not with you?
They are inside boxes.
That could be true. I mean, my grandfather created these contraptions.
Why then they put themselves in the box?
I don't think they did, but maybe
Someone?
maybe some bad things happened and they had to hide. I don't know, but I have to look for them. And if you're not careful with these items, they can bite your arms off or worse.
Mimics.
Really? What if like you would like what? And I start my cheerfully. Or what if you want to go inside the box and then want to go outside the box? Is it possible?
I mean, if you're a gnome and you know how these things work, and my grandfather created, so I know everything about them, then yes, you know how to exit them.
And if you are not known, then no.
Then probably you will get lost and maybe you will not find the exit. Maybe not.
So if a dweller would wanted to go inside a box like that, we would need to use
I mean,
your
I
help.
can imagine if you enter the box and you appear in an arcane universe where flies, many stars around you,
Yeah.
and you can get lost quite easily.
Ask him to help.
And what if
Something else.
That's where I keep this huge card, the giants.
and if we would like to visit one of that kind universe, would you willingly ask to guide?
Well, if you show it the creation of my grandfather, then I could take a tour. Is this something had to do with you looked so concerned? Is there something about these boxes that I should know?
I don't look concerned because I don't remember what are we talking
I
about.
remember
Well, actually, there's.
I wasn't there, so
Just before she tries to speak, does he look like you said, he's not lying, he's happy, but is he naive or very trusting? Does it look like, I don't know how to say it, inside?
Roll an insight.
Yeah, just,
Difficult to tell. This
Yeah.
is difficult to read.
it's very strange.
Yeah, it's very strange. But there's some pattern to his thinking, but you're unable to grasp it.
Okay. Let's say we will meet you in town. As you are going to Cornus, because we need to fix some stuff in a way.
Beautiful elf girl.
Yes.
You were about to say something. Is there something inside the box that could be useful to me?
No, it rather would be useful to us, and we would need to get it out.
Okay, what is it?
It's a person. But it's not your grandfather for sure.
Oh, it's a person. You know this for sure.
Yes.
Tell me the name of the person.
I come close to him. I whisper.
I walk out.
we walk closer so we can hear them.
Yeah, but the name. No, I'm like really like still.
No, why?
We know
Why
the
not?
name, why do you whisper it?
You know. You know actually.
Yeah, I
they
just
don't
did not
know.
write that.
I don't know the
At this
name.
point, we
So I-
all need to know.
It's your
But I
fault.
don't know if he needs. Why do you want to know the name?
I'm just asking you.
Wait. Are you suspecting him?
You need the box or the person inside the box.
I mean, she told me that someone is inside the box in the creation of my grandfather, so I'm interested.
I go to.
Do you trust that she really knows that somebody is in the box?
She looks
Can
like
you
she's
keep a
telling the
secret?
truth. I am made of secrets, and I'm the keeper of them. Look at this card. And then it goes, and all the cards just
I go
disappears
to
into the box.
Unicorn and ask him like, you know all the faces and elves and gnomes, yes? Could you look at him? Is he meaning any evil stuff, or is he purely
And you
good?
can see his eyes, unicorn's
And
eyes
he casts
glare.
detect-
Yes,
Blah, blah.
and it telepathically says to you, he is a good creature. There's no evil inside of him.
Okay, so I'm like, well, there's this person whose name is. No, I'll do my stuff.
It's a mess.
But you know what I want.
Yes,
You remember who's in that.
And the gnome starts picking his
Remind me
box,
the name then.
and then you can see as it starts
Is
doing
this
this.
lady Sylvia?
So as he is playing with the box, you can see there's lots of different arcane schools, and the one that picks up now is divination. He says, "A lich
Yes.
inside the creation, inside this gnomish contraption.
Yes.
A lich."
Assume
Do you want to
she's-
know where the box is?
I know where the box is.
You know.
I mean, I can find it myself, but that would be a great improvement to me. I mean, that
I
could-
have even a greater improvement.
50 platinum for the geographical location.
50,
50
50.
platinum.
Or we can get it for you free if you'll help us to get that lich out of the box.
I will help you.
So that will be a deal. You help us to get the lich out.
Okay.
I think.
But for this beautiful gentleman, I think it's still fair. 50 platinum.
Obsidian Teal, tell me the location of the
You don't need to tell the location.
geographical location.
Fort
We already
Hazard.
know where it is.
And I have the
Still,
cave.
So, and then you use it, and it gives you the.
I show
Numbers.
him the location.
You
This is
start
that.
it, takes out the map.
I write it down too. And the
It's
location
Fort
is that.
House, right?
And you write it down.
It happened to be that I work for the man who has the box. And I have the key of the shop.
Show me where is it?
It's everywhere.
But the thing is, I show him in the map
Yeah.
Better looking.
of the town.
Geographical
This
location
is-
shows the
this
point.
is the magical thing you have.
Yeah. It shows the point, and it showed the point where.
It's
You see, maybe
it's
it's
the same. It's not the same.
Perhaps then it's how many you said there is. The
my
box?
item is quite accurate and always shows the truth.
It was the spider. The spider.
Yes.
It was 50 platinum.
It
Come
was
on.
at least there
For
at
a
the
shit
moment.
thing.
Wait, Fort Phil.
But it's not there anymore. But
Fort
I have the
Phil was
location. I thank
traveling.
you very much for
Yes.
that.
I wrote the location also. I will check.
Fort Phil was traveling. I don't know if he took the box with him.
That
Oh,
could be true.
and I also need to see that I saw the box when I was in another dimension. So maybe that's some kind of altering stuff. But the thing
I
is,
mean,
they do have
If
it.
the contraptions went out of control, they could actually create.
Bless you, Mr. Bless you, bless you, Mr.
And
No.
then it does like magic.
Yeah, just colorful. That means that I'm telling the truth. The contraptions could actually create alternative universes if they were about to run out of control.
Oh, so that's bad.
I don't know. It's interesting, but okay for this you will have the location if you want. And the location that you gave me, it's where the Akel's farm is. And a bit on the side, there are some buildings there. So I think it's located there.
Because
So you will search for it.
I will go there, yes.
what if
Have a good ride.
is there any
Yeah.
possibility to contact you? Like
Can we send
Message
you a
me.
Because we really need to talk
Do you
to
have a
that
spell sending somewhere?
woman inside of the
Ninja.
box.
Sending. You can enchant it to one of my rings.
I do not.
What do you have then?
Everything. Except that.
A means of send a message to a long distance.
No.
Fuck. Spell green.
if you find the box, just remember that we need to go inside.
the box?
And then we will be actually I can look for you.
Okay.
I have a way to look.
You know my name? I'm
That's
not
all I
hiding.
need.
It's Laurie.
If you are not protected from divination,
I'm not.
Then
Is
it's
your
easy to
father
find
protected
me.
from divination?
Is your mother protected from divination?
We can
I
actually
put
look
my
for his
earring
father
in
as
my-
well.
If he is protected from divination,
They
then
all
I
are
cannot.
protect. I don't know if they're protected or if they just out of reach.
Because they have a
But
mirror.
lead me here. The clues.
I have a
We're
tear.
gonna
What
finish,
kind of-
we're gonna finish with our business and then
Yeah,
we'll
it's just a
look
long
for you.
story, but I mean, I'm looking for them and I've been traveling around the planes of existence.
Have
a
you
bit.
been to Runpike?
What?
Have you been to Runpike?
No.
I
Then
should
go there.
visit. It's a great place. It's under attack.
Let's leave this gentleman to travel to his destiny, and we shall go back to the city.
No, to Inos.
Why? What?
Curse?
You need
Oh, right,
first to
sure.
be removed.
Yeah, because we will be.
Okay,
slaughtered.
thank you, Laurie.
Thank you for
Thank
stuff.
you.
So see you.
See you.
Still.
And then it's a flying broom comes out, he jumps on it. Bye. Flies away.
That was an
When he
interesting
said that
color.
you asked any means of flying, no, I don't have.
Well, one.
Yeah, I mean,
so flying, man.
Not any for sales.
That was a meme of flying, not means.
Okay.
I go back to Xardas. You said for 400.
Sure.
Yeah, Master Xardas. I
Okay.
accidentally acquired a great amount of money, and I think I am ready to learn these spells, and also this. Oh no, I have.
So you left us.
Yeah, for 15 minutes.
We are traveling.
Okay.
Let's go, guys. He will catch us.
Alright, so mark off 400.
How much for this? Some kind
But
of
you still
bullshit.
don't, you still don't have a lot of spell slots. Just like
These are other things.
oh, he's being a wizard.
He's a
Classic
chiseled wizard.
No, I'm being
A chisel.
a dick. I'm a dick.
You're a chisel.
I'm a dick. I'm being a dick.
Yeah, power play.
No, I never used that to my advantage against you.
200, whatever.
200. I learn everything. Thank you,
Alright.
Mr. Xardas. We will see you again.
Yes. Come back once you're stronger. I will have some more spells
Come back
for you.
and battle me once you.
I found these spells myself, Master Xardas. Please don't forget that.
Yes.
Yes.
So.
Let's go to the Marta.
It's 60 platinum.
Oh,
Calculation
Where exactly?
To the guy who.
No, we're going to Inos.
Well, that's the Temple of Inos.
Well, to the
You
guy
can. It's
who.
the shrine is enough.
Yeah.
Well, it's
that-
close enough. Well, I'm on my way there anyway, so.
So we just ride to Inos. then.
What? Why are you crying?
What?
Why you are crying?
I'm also.
Why? What were you doing?
Shit, no.
Let Alex
Okay.
massage them.
So, as you leave the Xardas Tower and you go on your way, you eventually reach the Temple of Inos. It's a shrine of Inos, where you can donate some money, and from things you gathered, so that would be probably the same amount. If you leave 200 by the base of it, you should
There
be
is no more
cleansed.
of the cleric or the guy, no guy.
No, to reach the temple that you were, you had to travel for half a day.
Yeah, that's
Because I was
quite far.
thinking to like, I need to ask the guy if I'm cured or not.
Nah, not big
you will feel it.
You are cured, darling. For sure.
Well, Xardas told that I might not be.
Can I like investigate.
I will
where
cure you,
someone-
but you will get a cancer.
That would not
Is that-
sell
that
anything.
works?
So basically, I could.
The curse
I might
is
gain a
magic,
cancer.
and you can dispel magic.
According to Xardas, probably.
Zook, dispel magic.
I mean, there's a possibility. but- so,
And if I like donate the money, like 200, will it like?
according to Xardas, yes.
Oh fuck you! Someone sleeping on the floor.
Everything, let's do to everything double tap.
Yeah.
Double tap?
Yeah, always do the double tap.
What's double tap?
A like?
Okay, so if I take 200,
Like if
I'm
you
like
did
no
once,
curse.
do the second one.
No curse. Like oh, thank you.
So I'm back to the same amount of money.
Wait, we're in the temple
Wait,
of Venus?
At least
Actually,
the
me
shrine.
too.
At
Oh.
So
least,
as you travel to the city, where are you traveling actually?
at
How
least
much
we
you
paid
have?
you
The
off
shrine?
with the curse
Yes.
removal.
I want to remove the curse.
We paid you for
Oh,
the
Inos.
curse removal.
I pray to this 200. Oh, there's a lot of gold here. But I give you 200 more.
Alright, and as you take, you can see the gold shines and it not dissipates, but all the gold shimmering are drained from the coins, and they look like coins made of clay. It transmutes them, and from that energy your curse is removed.
I feel nothing.
You feel all this, and you can see now that all the time you were seeing everything like through the red shades, but you didn't.
Red shades.
You wasn't.
You didn't realize
You,
that.
you wasn't aware of that, but when they disappeared, then you. Oh, I can see everything much clearer. So
For me, it happened the same.
you did not see this change because it happened during the night. But
I kneel down, brush out the clay coins, and
yes, it clatters.
give 200.
And the same blessing it falls upon you.
Ronosha, you already did it?
You feel
Yeah.
blessed and consecrated. So,
Amazing. I can
Double
sleep
tap.
now.
and now you can feel that if you fall asleep, no nightmares will prevent you from resting.
I fall asleep.
What?
So Nozo just falls asleep.
Seekers
happy.
cost a lot.
Yeah. And we see another seeker.
Let's not approach.
Wake up! Let's go to
If
Inos
we
temple
see-
where it's safe to sleep.
Let's agree. If we see another guy,
We run. We run
Listen,
away from
we
him.
are listening to a brilliant idea of Astra and avoid it.
Yes,
Oh,
I will
I'm a
ask
deep
her. I
sleeper.
will for sure. You have my word.
I mean,
You
I'll
can't
jump
wake me
on
up.
the roof and we'll just fly the fuck away from him. Perfect. That's a deal.
I fall asleep.
I kick you.
I just rolled 20, like 2 on Constitution.
so he's choosing to sleep.
I kick you.
You can just fall asleep. I wish it would be possible.
I do the wet willy.
That was 18.
I do the wet willy.
That's
It's
green,
hot.
that's black.
That's 15.
I'm doing the wet. I'm doing it constantly.
It's
I
16.
summon a cat and make it pee on you.
It's 14. I don't care. I will wake up. Oh, it's 4. I wake up.
After like
8 wet willies and cat piss.
yes.
Okay.
Oh!
Cat piss everything.
I wanna enter the temple of Inos. Go to gates, I don't know.
We went to the shrine.
But
Yeah.
like it's in Inen? Okay,
No,
so I
it's
look
a
for the
shrine.
priests.
There are no. I mean, there's a shrine. It's like a statue, and you can pray here and get the.
Okay, but with Temple of Inos, there's nothing, no
I
one
mean,
in
Temple
there?
of Inos, it's too far away. Unless
Oh,
you
it's
want to
not-
travel for half a day.
It's a
at least.
shrine
Yeah.
somewhere close to the temple.
Oh,
The
okay.
temple's far
I
away.
actually need to go to the Temple of Inos, guys. Don't you need as well?
Yes, I'm on my way there actually. That would be.
So let's go and we will be glad
What
if you join
would we
us.
need there? What do you need there?
What I need? I need to give that parchment you remember you showed about that seekers have shown and they're looking for the chosen one, and this is something we need to know.
Well,
I
it's
think
quite
they
close.
already
Okay.
know.
Okay, we're on our way.
And you know, I think we can rest there safely. Not somewhere there in the ground
If
like
they
this.
are giving a shelter, then maybe.
Calling me a fool for
I think they
sleeping.
will.
Alright.
Sleeping in the open,
Why not?
I'm gonna
Right.
be kissed by the seekers.
So you travel there, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you
Right.
travel to the temple, and there's some novice standing for. And what is your business here?
Oh, the young
We're
lady.
searching for a shelter, and she has a message.
And I have a message for some of you. I don't know if I should give it to you or for
You could
someone
give it
of
to
a.
me, yes.
It's. I have to say it was accidentally opened. So
Okay.
I hope it's okay.
Okay, give it to me. I will give it to my
So,
superiors.
could we have a shelter in your temple?
But that is not possible. It's only for the paladins and for the magicians and fire.
And
Is there
okay.
anything else I can
Yes,
do?
can I get a reply to that message? I just give to
You can reply to
Reply
that.
to this message.
Not until my superior reads it.
Oh, so when will it be?
I don't know.
So wait.
Bertak, are you
It's
willing to
important.
So it will be delivered
When?
as soon as you leave, unless there's.
Uh,
Soon as we
Bertak, would you like to
Yes,
say?
I have some dealings here. I take out a note.
Oh, okay. Well, that changes things. You wish to enter, all of you?
Yes.
Can
Okay.
we all?
Shut up. Yes.
Okay.
Please,
I mean, but you cannot enter. You can enter the inner circle, but don't go wandering around. Don't
Okay.
go to the church. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And he goes, opens the door, unlocks it.
Will my friends be provided room and board?
Yes, they could.
Thank you very much.
And you, as you enter in, you can see a sheep herd, and there's some sheep inside, running like inside the herd. Some novice just sweeping the floor, and some priests are talking. And there's a huge church inside. It's like very beautifully made. And some novices lead you to your rooms, and they're comfortable rooms. They're not fancy or anything.
Finally a bed.
Yeah, so you got yourselves beds,
We
and
slept yesterday in the bed. Literally.
But no, it wasn't the same.
I didn't.
yeah,
You didn't. You look very tired.
Slightly tired.
Slightly. You look like you were run over by 10 horses.
No, I've been
Ran
worse.
over by a fool.
I've definitely been worse.
So, the same novice that was standing by the gates, he leads you inside the church, and it's a colossal church. It's about 50, 60 feet high, and it's
Wow.
very wide. There's some large, not desks, but sitting stools there. And there's an altar, and you can see 3 thrones. And on 2 sides, there's some really fucking old guys sitting there with, like, I don't know, very elaborate robes. And on the front, the guy that's supposed to be the pyro car stands up and.
It's written
Someone
above.
wishes this.
Oh, you.
My counsel. Is this some sort of audience with his? And he goes to him and gives him the letter.
We are not in the same room.
No,
We
it's
say
in the
hello,
church.
yeah, we
Hello,
okay.
This is interesting. What did a man of your, let's say, status do to deserve the audience with me?
Well, I bear with me some not necessarily great news. An orc invasion is looming upon the Isle of Carinus. I and my party have investigated into this matter. There were some major, let's call it some major security flaws concerning the city of Carinus, and we dealt with them. I will be honest, a bit of let's say overconfidence on my part landed me here. I did visit here earlier, but I couldn't get far considering I'm not, well, I do have some magical power, but I'm not exactly an actual pyromancer.
Yes.
But I request lessons. I want to become more powerful, and I know of no greater place than this.
Okay, and bearing this news, that means that you will have to help us and we will help you. So go ahead,
And rolling
this brother, follow him into the library where you begin your training.
Oh, just like Goku.
I
Right
mean,
now.
He will lead you to the library, take a rest, and in the morning we'll start the lessons.
Understood.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you very much.
See you.
And actually, you see a guy standing. He doesn't have any robes or anything, but he looks like a man that works
He's
there,
naked.
maybe.
No ropes.
No ropes.
Naked guy, slave.
It's just a name.
And he leads you there.
He has the schlong.
He has latex pants.
No. Would it be okay? So
Me
and he
too.
leads you to the library, and yeah, it goes like it's like a square, square-shaped square.
Square shaped square. Oh, it's
shaped
like
Square, you know.
yeah,
like
yeah,
this.
yeah, just like those oval shaped squares.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
oval-shaped ovals. Or round rounds.
Yeah. So Eichte of a square shape. And they lead you. The church is here, so they lead you that way, and you descend down, and it's elaborate library, and it's in this far extended amount. It goes for about, I don't know, 100 feet or so. So it's quite a long hall, and they lead you. They descend even further down, and there's some rooms. So they'll tell you to pack your things and. I mean, this is your room now, so you can sleep here, and in the morning the study begins. So,
And
But we don't know yet that he's
Yeah.
staying like.
Well,
He's
it
not
appears
like
as
the-
though I might be staying here for a while.
You
For-
coming
for how
back?
You came back and told us that?
Well, yeah, I believe so, right?
if you want to, yes.
I definitely do come back.
for how long?
You come back to let us know that you will
Not
stay? It's not
You
what
not-
Murtak would do.
You are not abandoning it?
I'm not exactly sure how long this might take, but I need to get more powerful, and the crown of the lodge needs to be under my command.
Oh my.
Well, that's
I need quite a
big.
bit more power to reach
You
this.
remember what
I need
Xardas told about Crown of Lodge?
Exactly. This is why I want to take control of it.
Because Azut is not. It would be stupid.
I
to
shall
follow
deal with
Azut.
these problems when they arise. But I regret to say I will be staying here.
How much time it will take you to study these things?
Inside check. Does he really
I do
regret
not have a
this?
clock.
Oh, it's 8. Inside? It's
Inside.
20.
How do you expect it to last?
I mean,
Do you really regret
it
this?
is it has been a blast with you guys.
Months?
Does a 20 say that today
Wait.
has been a blast?
Definitely.
You're talking like you're not gonna see us again.
There's some pride in
Well,
besides.
let's not say ever again. When I finish my studies, I'm
So,
coming back.
yeah.
Hey, wanna have a last drink with us?
It's only natural.
It's only natural.
Simply magic.
Wait, maybe we
Is that
can.
your special brew?
Yeah, that's my special word.
I shall definitely take some of this.
It's sweet, it's harsh, it's burning, it's good.
It's definitely not as bad as vomit of the black troll.
Oh.
I can tell you that much.
Oh, it's kinda sad.
Want some coffee now?
So you think
Well,
she
nice.
was gone for more than like months?
I am not sure. I mean, I didn't even think I would actually just start this very moment. Apparently, these people took a liking to me.
Yeah, we like you too, but you're staying with
Yeah, but
them.
you cannot teach me high magic.
Disappointed!
Well,
As
we
much-
can definitely try.
As much as it definitely is a lot of fun doing bullshit with you guys.
Oh really?
You cannot teach me high magic.
I can teach you how to
These
dispel
people,
magic.
these people can.
Yes, we understand.
I can teach you how to dispel
I
magic.
guess.
Magicians.
I can deal with magicians myself, thank you. But you are definitely a great help. Well, I guess
Well,
this
not
will be the final evening for us. For a bit.
Is there a place we can go and celebrate, like tavern, something like that?
There's like it's basically
Around it.
monastery.
If you
Around
would
it.
like to leave, there's a bridge that you have to cross, and beneath the bridge, deep down, there's a pond. There's a beautiful pond, and if you want, you can go around it and descend. And it's like a small, it's like a forest made of fairy tale. There's some lilies there.
I have a better idea. Does the temple have a teleportation circle?
It does.
Let's go back to the corridors, have a buchat night,
That
as
is.
orcs say, and then you go back and we stay there.
This is my suggestion. I shall check if we can use the circle.
Okay, I'm in. I don't usually drink, but I'll drink.
I wanted to get back to the town, it would be a great idea.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going. I'm searching for like. Where can I reach the?
Yeah, they show
Can I
you one
use it?
tower, and you enter the tower. You reach the top, and there's a guardian that guards the portal.
Hey, no, he guards the bridge.
What is the capital?
And you have this conversation that you said the power car sent you and everything. You have his permission. to
I
be here.
flaunt my
Yes,
permission.
yes,
Oh,
yes.
do you
Look
see
at
how
this.
important I am?
Goal is like you have to like this.
So he gives you a rune because we cannot teleport you to the upper part of town, which would be convenient, but we'll land you to the main entrance. And after you're done, just use the rune. You'll be back.
Thank you very much.
But that's only for you.
Oh, that's only for me.
And if you want to go with
Oh,
your
yeah.
friends, I mean, they should probably stay in the city unless. I mean, if
Oh, we cannot come back with you. That's
Did-
okay.
do
Yeah.
they wish to come here?
No,
Oh,
we're
well-
there, we say that we don't
I can
wish
come
to
back.
come back.
Yeah, okay, that works.
We're wishing to stay in the city. That's
We
all.
have
We're
no
not coming back
business
here.
with your god.
Okay, this is the room, so please enter through this portal.
Well, then one second. Then. And I get you all to the circle.
Hey, sir.
Before that, can I bring my unicorn?
Yes, you can.
Good Celestial being like, oh.
Yeah.
Can we bring our horses?
Sure.
Three horses!
Yay!
Yay!
We're gonna check if our
So
horses
the
came
horses
back.
are climbing.
Oh,
I
the
use
stairs.
prestidigitation to clean
Can I bring the
everything.
rock I found?
Terrible.
I use
Terrible idea.
prestidigitation.
Can I
to
bring
clean
the rock I
everything.
like?
Can I bring a rock?
I use
Guys!
prestidigitation to clean you.
Guys, I found a rock I like. I'm bringing it.
Sure.
It's like
Yeah. Like a charm.
It's a rock from a monastery. It looks like the foundation of the monastery.
Souvenir.
It's a rock I
Souvenir.
like.
Hey, souvenir!
Found a
Okay,
rock.
cool. Sure. So as you step through this teleportation circle, you appear in the nighttime next to the city. Guards look at you. Oh, okay, you guys.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
found a rock I
You
like.
scared us? Okay, please come on in.
We scare guards of the city.
Do you like the rock?
It's amazing, beautiful.
Okay.
It's a long day. The shift is about to over, but please. come
Oh
in.
yes, oh, that was a really, really long day. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Still have some.
My suggestion would be
My
That's
whorehouse.
What's up, baby?
No, I'm on duty.
Best
Sorry.
place in the
I'll
city.
wait.
it is a great place. My
Best
suggestion would be to visit the shadiest shithole this town has.
My establishment.
I wouldn't call it
It's the shadiest
establishment. The shithole.
It's shady. and it's a
That
shithole.
shithole next to my establishment.
I want to see him have a bar fight.
Actually, there is no more of sock and
Not my
dagger, so
establishment.
there is no more of shittiest place in the.
Is there a shitty place in the town?
My
Not anymore.
establishment.
Not anymore. Do you really want me to?
I cleansed this town from the shitty places. Now we're taking the down part of the city, then we will take the upper part.
So well, I was celebrating
That's actually how like a group of friends. So where the fuck we are going?
Bar fight! Bar fight!
We're going to the
I
temple?
suggest my place because it has some girls and the troll guy which I want to talk to.
Oh no! I'm not going to that place.
I want to
Creature.
visit him and talk to him because
I
I'm like,
suggest.
Let's go to a
keeping this-
bar.
I suggest going to our mansion.
Come on, let's have a bonfire.
Drink at home
Let's
on a Friday night.
Yes.
No.
Actually, it's
Let's
not
have
a
a
Friday
bonfire.
night.
Wanna have a
It's
bonfire?
Actually, say kid.
Monday.
Oh Lord Jesus.
There are no fights anymore.
Why?
There were some in the harbor district.
Let's go to the harbor district.
It's not
That's
a
where my
Friday.
establishment is.
It's Wednesday.
It's a shithole.
It's Wednesday.
You want to drink at home during the
No,
Wednesday? During the Holy Wednesday.
Tuesday.
It's
Holy
Tuesday,
Tuesday.
Holy
Anytime,
Tuesday.
anytime.
Holy Monday.
Let Murtag decide.
Why? He's leaving.
No, actually, this time you should decide.
Do I see any people?
I'll go anywhere.
There's some people
Like
walking
shady
around.
people.
You just enter. No.
I think the best thing would be somewhere where we can create some mischiefs.
Create some mischief.
Not my establishment.
To the other whorehouse.
There are no other whorehouses.
There is.
The red lantern.
You know what? I
You
can-
don't know. You don't want to go there
boy, let's go
unless
there.
you can disguise me,
No, I mean, hey,
because you know reasons.
let's disguise me as a naked. I mean, really sexy chick. I will go to the bedrooms and take a shit on the bed sheets.
Yes, let's disguise me, and we go there
I
and
don't
we
have
do
any
that.
spell,
That is a grand idea.
We do that.
but I don't have any spell to disguise
No,
you.
disguise me. I summon Balgura.
No, let's just take a shit on the bed sheets.
I summon Balgura and
And he
make him
takes a-
shit. An abyssal shit.
It will.
Let's
We'll run the
just walk
establishment
all
down,
around the
you know.
town, in all the taverns.
Take a
You
shit.
mean
on
like
the
that belonging to the Timoko Tipelta?
Yeah, we can start from there, finish at yours, and go
Yeah,
to
okay,
yours at
so
our place.
you know that when the night when you visit all the bars in the city and you hope to visit 12 or 10, but you end up visiting 2 of the bars and then you're out, blackout.
How many bars there is in Kern? It's like 2.
You know 3 of them.
3, so
Many places to
his,
pick from.
Cotipelto, and the
But
Red
my
Lantern.
establishment
What
is
about
not a bar.
What about the night in
You
soccer?
can drink
Uh,
there.
It is
there's-
all closed.
it's now where it is.
What so what the second one? The bar? Like
Raven's
Cotipelto?
Raven's Blood, Sock and Dagger,
And the
something.
what it was called.
I mean, we shouldn't do mischiefs in
Next to barracks.
reputable taverns.
Beer.
Disguise me and let's go to the whorehouse.
So
Let me take a
hotel's
shit.
buffet. It's the
We won't be able
How
to.
can we-
You won't be able to make mischiefs in the tavern, which is next to the barracks.
And how are we gonna disguise you?
I don't know, but I bet they know how the owner of their
I can
concurrents
disguise
look.
myself, but not you.
Can you disguise me?
No.
I can't disguise myself.
That's
Yeah.
just a thing.
Can we just paint you in black or something?
That would be racist.
Why?
Because it's dark.
But there are no black tieflings?
There are many kinds.
As you are like talking, walking around, I cast a message to you. And as you're walking around, I cast a message to each of you.
Yeah?
Separate message.
So,
Yes, it will be separate messages.
I wanna fuck you in the
I
ass.
always want to fuck you. You're the best player ever.
Hey, I wanna fuck you in the ass.
I hate you.
Do you guys maybe have scissors?
No.
No.
No, where's my scissors?
I do not have them.
You can.
Who carries scissors?
You
Jesus.
you might have lost them yourself.
We have
I
phones.
do not have them
Dyrus
anywhere.
does.
We have phones
No,
for this.
I lost my scissors
We have
when we
phone for
took
this.
out his bed from his flat. I was using my scissors and they're gone.
Let's
From
go
that
just
day-
to our place, buy a lot of alcohol, and
No.
then
Let's buy a lot of alcohol and go to my place. It's at least a place of pleasures.
Why do you not want to go to your place? Because you want to do your business.
No, because it's my place, you know. Like, it's always cool when you're an owner of the place and you like come there, and I am
It's
partying
you.
here today
It's
because
you.
I want to have party
Give
here.
everything free for us, then I agree.
I'm not giving what do you want for free? Drinks?
Food, alcohol.
No, we buy
drinks.
alcohol in the store, like a normal people, and then go to drink to my second floor because the business is running, and I haven't told them that I am returning today because I didn't know I.
There is no point then going to your place if you're not giving any like free drinks.
You can use my hookers.
Hookers.
I will pay for hookers you use. I will pay them. They won't take much for being with you.
Not interested.
Oh, we get 80% off.
I heard there is an elite hooker. We call her Lady Delilah.
Oh God.
It's you, isn't it?
It's a performer.
Every
It's
porn
a-
star says that.
What?
It's
What?
performance. I'm an actor.
Inside check to what?
Your reaction, like I said, she's a performer, and you like
She's a performer, and I like.
Adult
you
performer.
laughed.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you mean?
Is there something behind the laugh?
Okay, then a roll deception or something like that.
Deceptive laugh.
It's 24.
I noticed nothing.
No, it's just a stupid idea. It's 20 charisma laugh.
I say let's go to the place,
And you
to
and you
our
see
place. Let's
our
vote.
home.
Our home.
It's no fun.
It's no fun. I still want to check my business.
Tomorrow.
No, I want to talk to Troll today. Let's talk to the Troll. And then tomorrow talk to the Troll.
What about taking shit on that shit?
I can't go to the conference looking like myself. They will just kill us.
Can I go?
I don't wanna see that troll. I'm not getting.
So
gonna
you
get
would
any
be-
less
Why? He
than-
was such a great guy. Murta, do you want to see Tark, the troll who guards my apartment?
At this moment, I cast a message to each of you.
Kill that.
Kill
Throw
what?
something.
Oh.
Can we read it?
And I use my room.
And you see as Murtag disappears.
Can I still?
Ha!
Can I still reply? It's too far away now.
Yeah.
It's too far away.
That
I cast
motherfucker.
counter spell. No, I joke, I don't.
Alright, would you like to share what you got?
No.
Alright, I'll...
It's a message.
Do you know what we got?
No, I don't.
Then fuck you.
I can show you later.
Yes, okay, so after the show. So, and as you're walking...
Don't be a bitch.
Murtag disappears, and as he disappears, you, after walking a while, you can hear some ruckus going on, and in the upper part of town, you can hear a screaming of people. Some people run,
Oh,
and
fuck.
then there's some like radiant bright light that shoots up to the sky for several moments, illuminating everything in a daylight.
Oh.
Just
Which part of the town?
upper part of town.
What,
it
what the
just-
portal is, huh?
Probably.
Fuck, some shit happening.
And it just breaks
I run to
everything
that.
around, and
I run
it
to-
just sends the bigger proportion of the upper part of town blasting in the air, and just rocks falling on houses
So-
and just breaking the rooftops and
Breaking
If there
my stomach.
if there is any
That's too far.
casualties or pedestrians,
no, there's just don't know that, but you can hear people
We are
screaming, running
running
around.
there.
I mean,
This wasn't my doing.
the epic music
Mercy did
starts,
something.
we draw out our swords and start running, and it's motion
Yeah.
freeze.
Yeah, and then as you
Yes.
see this and as you run, we will end our session
Oh,
here.
fuck you! What is that?
But
I
before-
need to know.
But before, as you run, you can see amongst the crowd, there is some guy, I suppose. Maybe, should we introduce him?
Maybe next session?
Next.
Maybe next session.
Alright,
It will be
Oh,
it will be fun. So we'll have some fun things next session. But as you're about to run, everything fades to black, and we will pick up this next week. Raise the dice. So, okay, this was a bit of a shopping, a
You're
bit of
French?
stuff, so...
It's usually about French, but
I
it
got
must
one
be-
useful stuff.
Yeah.
One useful thing. So.
I got gold.
It's interesting. I mean, I'm kind of interested in how it's seen with views just celebrating Murtag's depart. How would that would go?
But
That
apparently we will not be
never
doing that.
go. No
Yeah.
celebrations.
Don't go away.
Yeah, not all things go according to plan. Yes.
As I come back to my bed, I just fall down and fucking finally fall asleep.
Yes, and for the first time
Actually,
in
I
2
can write the
days.
letters to him.
Yeah, no nightmares, and as you wake up in the morning, just fine. So
For us, we don't.
For us,
We did not
we
survive
have
the morning.
zero problems.
We run to
So-
the danger with like.
So actually, have
Correct.
you did not rest.
Yeah, we all
We did
still
not
right.
rest and
But-
we're gonna get in the
But all of you are consecrated now.
Yes.
What is
All of
concentrated?
you paid money for.
Yes,
we
we
did.
all
Yes.
we are cleansed,
Yeah. So you're cleansed, so you're good, but you're not rested.
And they have all the
and
shit.
we're running like from the I don't know impulse to the danger.
Yes.
Like, what was
Danger, danger,
danger,
danger,
zone.
danger.
Okay, no combats today.
Ah,
But I mean, this
We
was
will
nice.
start the next session with a combat.
What?
Next session will be the combat.
Probably. I mean,
And
who
we
knows?
are oh my god, we
why
are not
combat?
rested.
We'll just run, help people, everything will be fine.
Are we
No
still on?
combat.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I mean, it's nice session, guys. Thank you. So until next week, right?
Thank you for
See
watching.
ya, boys.